Hello and welcome to Pabbly. So today in this video, we are going to discuss the top 15 Telegram automations that you can set up with Pabbly Connect. So we all know Telegram is one of the most popular social messaging application used by a lot of people. And you might be creating some kind of Telegram group with your team members or friends, or you might be having a whole community on Telegram channel. So today we came up with the 15 most awesome automations related to Telegram that are going to help you a lot. So using these automations, you can basically get the power of AI at your fingertips. You can set up a simple automation between ChatGPT and Telegram using which you can directly have an interaction or conversation with ChatGPT in your Telegram account. The next automation which we have is sharing the new events from your Google Calendar account directly with your team members on Telegram group. If you or your team members are creating some new upcoming events in Google Calendar, you can automatically send the notification or details of that event to your team members on Telegram. The next automation which we have is sharing the new post from your social media platform like Facebook group or Instagram directly on your Telegram channel. In this way, you can eliminate the manual process of sharing the post from one platform to Telegram as well. The next automation which we have is sharing the new files from our Google Drive account automatically on our Telegram group or Telegram channel. In this way, you and your team members can always get updated related to the new files which you have in your Google Drive folder, in your dedicated Google Drive folder. Moving ahead to our next automation, and that is sending or sharing the new form submission from online form building application like JotForm on Telegram. Let's say you have created some kind of online form using JotForm or any other online form building application. And you want that whenever a user is going to enter their details and make the form submission, you want to take that form submission and share it with your team members on Telegram. You can actually automate this process as well. Also, the last but my favorite one is sending the payment details. Like if you're using an online payment gateway like Stripe, you can share the new payment details directly with your team members on Telegram as well. So the possibilities with automation are endless. So without any further delay, let's start with this complete guide and understand in a step-by-step manner that how you can set up all these top 15 automations by yourself. So in this video, we are going to learn how to create a ChatGPT bot for Telegram. So this is going to be an amazing automation which we are going to set up. And in this automation, we are going to create a chat bot for our Telegram account, and that chat bot will be connected to ChatGPT in such a way that whenever we are going to send a message to that bot is going to get the message. The same message will be sent to ChatGPT, and for that particular message, for that prompt, ChatGPT is going to generate some content, some response. And after doing this, the response given by ChatGPT, automatically this exact same bot will send us the same response which ChatGPT gave us. That too automatically. This complete process will be automated using Pabbly Connect. So after setting up this automation, where it's your Telegram web or Telegram mobile, you can get the power of AI on your fingertips. So if you want to know how you can set up this automation or create a chatbot with ChatGPT for your Telegram account, for that you just have to come with me to my screen. So here you can see that I have logged into my Telegram account in Telegram web. Now to set up this kind of connection, to create an AI bot in our Telegram account, first what we have to do, we have to create a bot in our Telegram account, and then after that we are going to connect that bot with ChatGPT or OpenAI. So here let's create a bot first. Now here in our Telegram account, go to the search bar and search for bot father and just select the chat of this bot father with this official tick. After coming to bot father, click on the start button and then enter /new bot. Just select it, just send /new bot. After sending this, we are asking us bot father to create a new bot, and in return, bot father is asking us to give our bot a name. So for example, I would like to name my bot as my AI bot. This is the name which I want to give. Just send it. Then it is asking us to give this bot a unique username, and the bot username should be ended with _bot. So I'm going to enter this bot name and then give this unique bot a username, my AI bot 181 _bot. So this will be the username of this bot, and let's send it. After sending the username, here you can see that bot father has successfully created this bot in my Telegram account. After creating this bot in this message, you can see this link. By clicking on this link, we will reach to the particular bot's chat. Just click on the start button and this bot has been added in our Telegram account. Now I can send or receive messages from this bots in this particular chat.
Also, while creating the bot, in written in response, bot father in this message mentioned the API token of this bot as well. This is the API token of this particular bot which we have created. And using this API token, we can connect this bot with other platforms or other applications as well. So step 1 of this process is completed, guys. We have successfully created a bot in our Telegram account. Now after creating this bot, what we have to do? We have to connect this bot with ChatGPT in such a way that whatever message I send to this bot, the same message should be sent to ChatGPT, and then according to that message, that prompt, ChatGPT should generate some response, and in return, this bot should run me the same response created by ChatGPT. So to set up this kind of process, to connect our bot, our Telegram bot with ChatGPT, we are going to use an automation and integration platform that is called Pabbly Connect. Now, what is this Pabbly Connect, how you can access it, and how you can set up this complete process, how you can integrate our Telegram bot with ChatGPT using Pabbly Connect. I will show you a step-by-step guide for this. So first, let's go to a new tab in our browser and enter Pabbly, pabbly.com/connect. And here you can see that we have reached to the landing page of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you already have a Pabbly Connect account, you can click on this sign in button and log into your account. But if you haven't created your Pabbly Connect account yet, by clicking on this sign up free button, you can create your free Pabbly Connect account in just 2 minutes. Right now, I will just click on this sign in button and sign in to my own Pabbly Connect account. After signing in, click on this access now below Pabbly Connect. And then here you can see that we will reach to Pabbly Connect's dashboard. Now, after reaching to this dashboard, here you can see a list of all the automation or integration workflows which I have created inside Pabbly Connect. And to begin with creating a new workflow, click on this Create Workflow button and give this workflow a name. For example, I would like to name my workflow as Telegram AI Bot. You can give any name of your choice and then just click on Create. After clicking on Create, here you can see that our automation workflow is open in front of us. So in this workflow, you can see 2 different windows. First one is the trigger window and second one is the action window. So triggers and actions are basically those 2 concepts, those 2 principles on which this whole automation works on, where the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. So let's begin with the trigger window. Now guys, our idea was that whenever we send some kind of prompt or message to our Telegram bot, our AI bot which we have created in Telegram, using this bot, we want to send that same data, the same text or prompt to ChatGPT. Then after that, using ChatGPT, we want to generate some response for that particular prompt. ChatGPT is going to give some answer, some response. And then we want this same bot to share that same answer on our Telegram chat. In this way, on the go, you can have access to ChatGPT and you don't have to actually log into your ChatGPT account in your browser or in some other application. In just a single Telegram chat window, you can get the power of AI. Now to make this happen, first what we have to do, first we have to get the messages which we are sending to this AI bot on our Telegram account. So here in this trigger window, we are going to connect our Telegram bot so that all the messages or prompts or questions which we are sending to Telegram bot, that data should be received inside Pabbly Connect. Then after that, using Pabbly Connect, we are going to send those prompts, those messages or those questions to ChatGPT in the second step. And in response, ChatGPT will give us some answer for that particular prompt, some response. And after that, in the third step, we are going to send that same answer, this same response back to our chat using this Telegram bot. So in return, this Telegram bot is going to send that exact same answer to us as a message. So let's connect this bot in our trigger window with Pabbly Connect. So in this trigger window, in Choose App, search for Telegram bot. Just select it. And after that, in trigger event from this drop down, select Set Webhook/Watch Updates as the trigger event. Click on Connect and select Add New Connection. Now here guys, in this section, we have to connect our Telegram bot which we have created with Pabbly Connect. And to make this connection, we have to enter the API token of the bot which we want to create. So while creating this new bot using BotFather, in this message, BotFather has also given us the API token of this exact same bot. So from that particular message, we have to copy this API token, go back to Pabbly Connect and paste it over here. And then just click on Save. After clicking on save, we will see using this API token, this particular bot is now connected with Pabbly Connect. After making this connection, click on this save and send test request button. Now when we click on save and send test request, it has changed to waiting for response. This means Pabbly Connect is waiting to get some response, some data from our Telegram bot. Now after making this connection, every time a message will be sent to this particular Telegram bot from my side, automatically the exact same message will be received inside Pabbly Connect. So right now this trigger window is showing us waiting for response. Now I'm going to send a message to this Telegram bot. For example, I would like a message as what is automation and integration. What is automation and integration? This is the message I'm going to send to this particular bot, and I have sent it. As I send this message, we will see instantly in Pabbly Connect in this workflow within few seconds, the same message detail, the same message data will be received. And yes, here you can see that just now we have received the response in this trigger window of our Pabbly Connect workflow. And in this workflow, you can see the response as text message, what is automation and integration. The same message which we have just now sent to our Telegram bot over here. Now after this, you can see some other details from this message like the name, my name, who sent the message. And after that, you can see my chat ID as well. And we have the timestamp of date and time, that at what date and time this message was received. So in this way, guys, you can see that all the messages which we are going to send to this Telegram bot, automatically all of those messages will be received inside Pabbly Connect. So the step 2 of setting up this automation is also completed. We have connected our Telegram bot which we have created, the AI bot, with Pabbly Connect. Now after this, let's move to step 3. And in step 3, we want to send this same message. We want to send this exact same prompt which we have received from Telegram bot to ChatGPT. So that using ChatGPT, using AI, we can generate some response. We can give this message as a prompt to ChatGPT and get the data from them. And for that, we will just scroll down, come to this action window, and here in Choose Apps, search for ChatGPT. Just select it. After this, an action event from this drop-down, select Ask ChatGPT. Click on Connect and select Add New Connection over here. Now here, guys, we have to connect our ChatGPT account with Pabbly Connect using the API token over here. Now to get the API token of our ChatGPT account, just log in to the OpenAI account with the same ChatGPT account, then go to this right top corner and under that click on this View API Key button. After clicking on View API Key, click on this Create New Secret Key button, give this key a name. For example, I would like to name it as Telegram and click on this Create Secret Key button. And now here, guys, you can see that we have created a new API key in our OpenAI account for our ChatGPT account. Just copy this API key from here, go to Pabbly Connect and paste it over here. After pasting this, just click on Save. And after clicking on Save, we will see our ChatGPT account will get connected with Pabbly Connect. After making this connection, the first thing it asks us is to select the AI model. So in this dropdown, you can see that in ChatGPT, we have two different models using which we can generate some response. We can get some data out of it. First one is GPT 3.5 Turbo and second one is GTP 3.5 Turbo 0301. So I'm going to use GPT 3.5 Turbo model over here. After selecting this AI model, the next thing it asks us is the prompt. That what is the prompt we want to give to ChatGPT, on the what basis ChatGPT is going to generate some response. So we have given the prompt to our Telegram bot in this message, and we have captured this Telegram message which we sent to our bot inside Pabbly Connect in this trigger window. So from this trigger window, guys, we are going to map this response of message, this text message which we are sending to our Telegram bot, and then we are going to map that data over here in this prompt section. So this trigger response of message will be mapped over here. And guys, the process of mapping is very simple. Simply click on this field and here in the drop down, you will see a list of all the responses which we have received from Telegram bot of a new message being received. Out of all of these responses, select this response of text message and map it over here. So in this way, whatever message we are going to send to Telegram bot with the same message, OpenAI or ChatGPT is going to generate some response. And after mapping this prompt, just click on Save and Send Test Request button. After clicking on save and send test request, here you can see that we have received some response. And in this response, when we will scroll down, here you can see the response which we have is message content. And in this response in front of message content, here you can see that Pabbly Connect has created some response for the same prompt which we have given to it. We have given a prompt that what is automation and integration, the message, the question, or the prompt which we have sent to our Telegram bot from our Telegram account. And here in Pabbly Connect, you can see that using ChatGPT, we have generated some response, some data over here. ChatGPT has given this response for that particular prompt. So the step 3 of setting up this automation is also completed. We have successfully generated some response, received the response from ChatGPT for the prompt for the messages which we are sending to our AI bot. Then after this, let's move to the next step, the step 4, the final step in which we are going to send this response of ChatGPT for our message back to our Telegram chat. So using the same Telegram bot as a reply to this message, we are going to send this same response. So we will just scroll down, click on this add action step button over here. And then here in choose app, once again search for Telegram bot. Just select it. And this time in this action event from this drop down, we have to select the action event as send a text message or reply. Just select it. Then just click on connect and select add new connection over here. Now here guys, because we have connected our Telegram bot, this exact same Telegram bot in the trigger window, so we don't have to make a new connection. You can select the existing connection and click on save. So using the old connection which we have just now made in the trigger window, we are going to send the message because we want to send the message to the same Telegram bot using which we have received the message as well. Then after this, the next thing it asks us is the chat ID. That what is the chat ID on our Telegram account to whom we want to send the message. So here guys, we have to enter the chat ID of our own account. And in the trigger window, when we have captured a message, we have captured the message sent to this Telegram bot. In this response, we have received this response of chat ID. You can see over here. So we are going to map this response of chat ID from this trigger window responses to this action window response. Just click here and from the drop down from Telegram trigger responses, map the response of chat ID. Then it is asking us for the text message, that what is the text message which we want to send. And we want to send the reply, the response of ChatGPT which we have received as a message. So we are going to map this response of message content which we have received from ChatGPT over here. Just click on this field and from the drop down from ChatGPT responses, select this response of message content and map it over here. If you want, you can add some text before and after it as well. For example, I would like to say ChatGPT says, and then whatever response ChatGPT has given us, we are going to add that response in this message. So ChatGPT says will be a constant for every message, every reply, and after that, we will have this message. Then after this guys, after adding this text, the next thing it asks us is the message thread ID and reply to ID. So all of these fields are not mandatory, not required, so you can ignore these fields for now. Then it is asking us to disable the notification, so we are selecting no over here. Then it is asking us disable the web page preview, sending without reply and all of these details. So we are selecting it no as well. Then it is asking us parse mode. So what will be the parse mode, HTML or Markdown? So we are going to select the parse mode as HTML over here. We are going to send this message in HTML type of text. Then at last it is asking us button label or button URL. So if you want, you can create some kind of button as well. So right now, while sending this ChatGPT responses, we don't want to create any kind of buttons in it as well. So we can ignore that field for now as well. Now here guys, after mapping all of these details, after entering the chat ID and the ChatGPT response for our prompt for our message, what we have to do, we just have to click on this save and send test request button. And when we click on this save and send test request button, we will see the message which we have created over here in this text message section. Our Telegram bot has sent us the same message on our chat. So let's check it. We will go to Telegram and yes, here you can see that we have this message in which ChatGPT says, and this is the complete response which ChatGPT has generated for this message, for this question which we have asked to this bot. So in this way, we have successfully created an automation, a Telegram bot using which whatever text we are going to send, whatever message we are going to send to this Telegram bot, using ChatGPT, we can generate some response. This bot is going to send that text to ChatGPT and we can get the ChatGPT's answer for that particular question in the same chat window. Now, in this way, we don't have to open ChatGPT or any other platform to get the power of AI on our hands. I can just open my Telegram account, open my bot's chat, and ask them anything. And in response, we will get the reply of ChatGPT in the same chat window. So here guys, we have successfully created this automation workflow inside Pabbly Connect, using which we have connected Telegram bot with ChatGPT. Now after setting up this automation, let's test this automation a couple of times. For example, I would like to ask ChatGPT as write an article on summer. So I'm just sending this prompt, this message to this AI bot, which we have just now created. And we will see within few seconds, ChatGPT will respond to this message and the same response which ChatGPT is going to generate will be received to us in this same chat window. And yes, here you can see that just now within seconds, ChatGPT has actually generated some response, and with the same bot, we have received this response over here in this chat window. So we haven't logged into our ChatGPT account or directly we haven't given any prompt to ChatGPT. We have just created an automation in the backend with our Telegram bot and ChatGPT inside Pabbly Connect. And using this, now I can access ChatGPT on my phone, tablets, iPads, desktops, everywhere. I just have to log into my Telegram account and send a message to this particular bot. After this, let's test this once again. I would ask my bot as, for example, write a quote for the day. So I will just ask to write a quote for the day and the ChatGPT says, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So this is a quote generated by ChatGPT which it has given me in response. So here guys, in this way, you can access ChatGPT. Now here we have tested this automation, this process, this complete setup of Telegram bot and ChatGPT which we have created using Pabbly Connect. So not just these applications guys, you can connect plenty of other applications with Pabbly Connect. And one more important thing, if you want to create this kind of ChatGPT bot in your own Telegram account, you will get a clone link of this exact same Pabbly Connect workflow in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can clone this exact same workflow which we have created in this video into your own Pabbly Connect account and use this workflow for free. Also, let me tell you, Pabbly Connect offers you a free plan. And in this plan, you will get some free tasks every month into your own Pabbly Connect account. So if you want to try and test this automation which we have created between Telegram bot and ChatGPT and using which we have created a ChatGPT bot inside our Telegram account, you can do it for absolutely free.
In this video, we are going to see how to post new Google Calendar events to Telegram. So let's say that you're using Google Calendar to organize your events, and every time a new event is created here, automatically your team that is sitting on Telegram, which is a social messaging app, so automatically the team would be updated that this particular event has been created. Now this is wonderful, but how can you do this? For this, you will have to integrate the two applications, and the same thing can be done using Pabbly Connect software. Here your trigger application would be Google Calendar and your action application would be Telegram. Now how can you do this yourself? Like every time an event is created, automatically a message is sent. You can do this. How to understand that? Let me take you to my screen. To begin with the process, we are first going to type the URL pabbly.com/connect, and here we have reached the landing page of this software. On the right hand side, you can see two tabs, sign in and sign up for free. So if you are an existing user, simply sign in. If you are a new user, click on this tab, sign up. It won't take more than 2 minutes, and yes, at the time of account creation, you will get 100 free tasks to explore this software. Now I'm going to click on sign in. And here we have reached the all applications page. Since we are doing this integration using Pabbly Connect, let's click on access now. And here we have reached the dashboard of the application. On the right hand side, you can see a tab create workflow. Let's click on this and a dialog box has appeared which is asking us to name this workflow. Now here my objective is to post new Google Calendar events to Telegram. So I'm going to name it as post new Google Calendar events to Telegram. Let's click on create. So as we do that, here we have reached another window which has got two extremely important events. One is trigger, another one is action. Triggers and actions are basically those two principles or concepts on which this entire automation works. Trigger is when this happens and action is do this. Basically action here is the response of our trigger application. Now here my trigger application would be Google Calendar. So I'm going to look for this, and here the trigger event would be new event. So every time a new event is created here, then only this workflow will be triggered. Here again you can see it is written that this trigger will check for new data in every 10 minutes, which means that in real time this workflow will run after every 10 minutes to fetch for new data. So if in case you do not receive your response immediately, just have some patience. Within 10 to 15 minutes you would be able to receive the same. Now I'm going to click on connect, and here Pabbly Connect is asking to connect itself with the Google Calendar account. To set up this connection, let's select add new connection and then connect with Google Calendar. So here we have to choose the account with which our calendar has been attached. So once done, here we have to authorize the same. So I'm going to click on continue, and you can see that the authorization has been successful, which means that Pabbly Connect is now connected with Google Calendar. Once done, here we have to select the connection. Basically here we have to select the calendar. So it is attached with my Gmail. So I'm going to select this and now click on save and send test request. So here we have received a blank response. Why? Because as of now, no event has been created in my calendar. So let me take you to my calendar, and here I'm going to create a new event. So let's say the title is demo event. So it's a demo event which has been scheduled for Monday 14th of November. And what's the time? So let's say the time is 1:30 to 2:30 p.m. It's an hour meeting. And now the next thing is you can add guests, you can add a meet video conferencing, you can add description or attachments. I'm just going to leave this blank and click on save. So as soon as we do that, here you can see that the event has been saved. Now if I take you back to Pabbly Connect and click on save and send test request, so here we have received the API response. So this is our demo event, which is the name of our event. Then here it is saying that the status is confirmed. What is the start time zone? It is Asia, Kolkata. Then we have received the start date time. As we go down, then we have received the organizer's email. And then we have the end time zone and end date time. And then the created time. Now, if I have to send a message on Telegram to my team that this particular event has been created, I will have to format the date here. So here I'm going to choose my next action application, which is a feature by Pabbly, date time formatter. Here the action event would be to format date with time zone. And what am I going to format over here? I'm going to format the start and the end date. So let's go to step 1, and here you can see start date time. Let's click on this. And now what is the from format? So this format that has been specified here is exactly the same format. So the from format remains the same. Now the to format. So I want the date as well as the time. So I'm going to select this. Date, month, year along with hour, minutes and seconds. Now the from time zone. So let's make it Asia, Kolkata. And then the to time zone is again going to be Asia, Kolkata. Let's click on save and send test request. So as we do that, here we can see that we have received the desired date and format. Now I'm going to add the same action step again. The same feature we are going to use again for the end time. So date time formatter. Action event would be format date with the time zone. Let's click on connect. And here the date would be, I'm going to go to step 1, and here the end time is this. Then again the from format is going to stay the same. To format will be this. Time zone again Asia, Kolkata. Again to time zone is Asia, Kolkata. Let's click on save and send test request. So here we have received the date along with the time in our desired format. Now what is our next objective? Our next objective is to send a message to my team sitting on Telegram, updating them about the event just created through Google Calendar. So I'm going to add another action step over here, and this time the application would be Telegram bot. Let's click on this. And now the action event here would be send a text message or a reply. Let's click on connect. Again here Pabbly Connect is asking to connect itself with the Telegram bot account. I'm going to select add new connection, and then we have to provide a token to set up this connection. Now how can you receive this token? For this, first you will have to log into your Telegram bot account. I've already done that. Let me show you. So this is my Telegram account, and here we have to look for bot father. So let's look for this. Now let's start the conversation, and here we have to create a new bot. So how do we do that? /new bot. Enter. So here we can see that it is asking us to name our bot. So let me make it Telegram, and so I'm just going to write telecalendar 1234. Okay, this is the name of my bot. Now we have to choose a username for the same. So I'm going to write telecalendar1234_bot. Remember that when you are writing a username, it should end with _bot. So here you can see that we have created a new bot, which we can find through this link. Also, this is the token to access the API. So I'm going to copy this, go back to Pabbly Connect and paste this over here. Let's click on save. So here you can see that Telegram is now connected with Pabbly Connect. Now here we have to provide the chat ID, text message. So how can we get this chat ID? For this, we'll go back to Telegram, and here I'm going to use this bot that we have just created. So once done, let's click on start, and here I'm just going to write a message so that this bot can be reflected here in the chat. Now that it is there, we are going to create a new group. Let's click on this. Let me add a few people over here. So I'm going to just add some random people. So once done, we have to make sure that we also add the bot that we have just created. So I have added that. Now let's click on enter, and here we have to name our group. So I'm going to write telegroup1234, enter. So once this is done, what we have to do is, now with the help of your mobile phone, you have to make your bot the admin. So now I'm going to do the same. So here I have done that. Now what do we do? Now this is the chat ID that we require. So I'm going to copy this, go back to Pabbly Connect, paste this over here, and then the text message. So let's say my message is, hey team, I have received a new event through Google Calendar. Now let's write the details. So I'm going to write the title of the event. So let's go to step 1, and here this is the name of the event. What am I doing right now? I'm mapping the information. What is mapping? I already have this information in the previous step like this, and I'm just going to retrieve it here. And why is mapping important? Because if I want that every time the new data should be inculcated through my workflow, then it is important to map it. Otherwise, if I write this manually, it is always going to take the manually written data and there won't be any change. Now the next thing I need is the start time. So the start time, again for this I'm going to go to step 2, and this is the start time, and then I need the end time. So here the end time will be this, and regards. So once we have written this message, do you want to disable notification? You can select this. Disable link previews, you can select the same. I'm going to click on save and send test request. So here you can see that we have received the API response, which basically means that this particular message should now become a part of the Telegram group. And here if I show you, yes, we have received the same, which basically means that our integration process is a success. Now what I'm going to do is, I need to check this in real time, which means in real time if this workflow works. So again, I'm going to take you back to Google Calendar, and here I'm going to create another event. This time, let's say the name is test event, and what is the date? Let's say it is 15th of November. And the time, so it is 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. I'm going to click on save. Now, as soon as this event has been created, what should happen? Automatically, a message should be sent on Telegram. But we remember that there was a polling time of 10 minutes. So now we are going to wait for 10 minutes and then we'll go and check our Telegram group. And here you can see that yes, we have received another message, which means that our integration process is a complete success. Now I'm going to take you back to Pabbly Connect to understand what we have done. So it is an extremely easy two-step integration process. We had chosen our trigger application as Google Calendar and the event was new event. Then we had chosen a feature by Pabbly, which is date time formatter, just to format the date along with the time zone. And then our final action application was Telegram bot, where we had chosen our event as send a text message or a reply HTML. I hope this is very much clear to you. If in case you have any doubt, you can refer to the workflow which is given in the description box of this video. You can clone the same and start to process immediately. Apart from this, if you have any other integration that you wish to work on, you can always write.
So in this video, we will discuss how to send Telegram messages from Microsoft Excel. So as we all know, Microsoft Excel is a very powerful software. Now guys, in this video, I'll tell you how you can send Telegram message using that too automatically. So the trigger of this automation will be addition of new row, addition of new data in Microsoft Excel. And the action will be sending of messages on our Telegram group or Telegram channel. Now how you can automate this compute process? To know this, you have to come with me to my screen.
So first of all, we will go to a browser and search for Pabbly, pabbly.com/connect. And after reaching to the landing page of Pabbly Connect, by clicking on sign up free, you can create your free Pabbly Connect account in just 2 minutes. Or if you already have an account, just click on sign in. So I will sign into my own Pabbly Connect account, and after signing in, you will reach to this all apps page of Pabbly. Here we have to click on access now below Pabbly Connect. And as we click on access now, we will reach to Pabbly Connect's dashboard. In this dashboard, we just have to click on create workflow and give this workflow a name. For example, I would like to name my workflow as MS Excel to Telegram. MS Excel to Telegram. And click on create. Now we can see that a workflow is open over here. And in this workflow, we have two different windows. First one is trigger window, second one is action window. So triggers and actions are basically those two concepts, those two principles on which this whole automation works on, where the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. So let's begin with our trigger window. So the idea here is, first, we have to get the new details, new data which we are adding in our Microsoft Excel spreadsheet in Pabbly Connect. Then after that, after getting the Excel sheet data in Pabbly Connect, using Pabbly Connect, we will send that same data to Telegram channel as a new message. So just take an example, like I have created this Excel sheet for assigning new tasks to my team members. So in this Excel sheet, I have created 3 columns. First one is task name, second one is assigned to, and third one is due date. So here in the section of task name, I just give the name of the task, and then here in assigned to, I give the name of my team member to whom I am sending the message, or to whom I am mentioning on my Telegram channel, or to whom I am assigning the task. And then here in due date, I add the due date of this task. And I want that whenever I add a new row, a new task in this Excel spreadsheet, automatically a message should be shared on my Telegram channel regarding the same content. So first we will connect Excel with Pabbly Connect. Now to do so, here in Pabbly Connect in trigger window, in choose app we will search for Microsoft Excel. Microsoft Excel it is, just select it. And after that, in trigger event from the drop down, we have to select new row in worksheet. Now as we select our trigger event, just click on connect and select add new connection. Now here guys, we have to connect our Microsoft Excel account with Pabbly Connect. And to make this connection, just click on connect with Microsoft Excel, select your Microsoft account, and after that, it is asking us for the authentication or authorization. So guys, as you can see, I have already logged into my Microsoft account in my browser over here. That's why Pabbly Connect has detected the same account and it is asking us for the authorization permission. We just have to click on yes, and that's it. Our Microsoft Excel account will automatically get connected with Pabbly Connect. After making this connection, the first thing is it asks us is the workbook. So here in the drop down below workbook, we can see a list of all the Microsoft Excel workbooks which we have created in our Microsoft Excel account. So I have created 4 workbooks till now, and out of all of these workbooks, the data from which workbook we want to get. So we have created a workbook named as new task data for this video. So we will select this workbook over here. So I want whenever a new data is added in this workbook, a message should be sent on Telegram. So I have selected this workbook, and after that in worksheet, you can see that in this workbook, I have only one sheet that is named as sheet 1. So here from the drop down, we have to select sheet 1 over here. And after doing this, we just have to click on save and send test request. So as we click on save and send test request, the details or the response or the data of first row. So this is the first row after of title, and after that this is the first row of data. So data of this row will be captured inside Pabbly Connect. So that is the task name is MS Excel integration. For example, this is a dummy task. I'm assigning to a person named as dummy, just for an example, and this is the due date. So basically we will get this same data over here in Pabbly Connect. Let's click on save and send test request. Now as we click on save and send test request, we can see that in response over here, we have received the data of the first row from Microsoft Excel. So this is the same task which we have entered in Microsoft Excel, that is MS Excel integration. This is the same name of the person to whom we wanted to assign the task, and this is the same due date which we have entered over here. This means guys that step 1 of setting up this automation is now successfully completed. We have successfully received the data which we are adding in Microsoft Excel and Pabbly Connect. After that, let's move to step 2. And in step 2, using Pabbly Connect, we will send this data as a message on our Telegram channel. So for that, we will scroll down and come to our action window over here. And here in choose app, we will search for Telegram. Telegram what it is. After that, in action event from the drop down, we have to select send a text message or reply HTML. Then just click on connect and select add new connection. Now here guys, we have to connect our Telegram bot account with Pabbly Connect. So to send or receive messages on Telegram, first we have to create a bot in our Telegram account. And after that, we have to add that same bot into a Telegram group or Telegram channel. And after adding it, we also have to give that bot the admin permission, the admin access of that channel or Telegram group. And after that, after doing it, we can basically send or receive the messages on our Telegram channel using that bot. And here it is asking us for the token to make the connection. So here we have to enter the token of that particular bot. Now how you can create this bot and how you can do this process, let me show you in this video. So first here we will go to my Telegram account. This is my Telegram account, the Telegram web. And then here in search section, we have to search for bot father. So let's search for bot father over here. So this is the official tag, official bot father. Just select it, and after that over here we just have to enter /new bot. So just select enter /new bot over here, and then as we type /new bot, it is asking us the bot father replies, all right, a new bot, how we are going to call it. Please choose a name for your bot. So I would like to name my bot as Pabbly123 Connect. So this is the name of my bot, just for an example, a random name. Then we have to give this bot a username. So I will just copy this name once again, and after that we just have to enter _bot at last to it. So you can basically give any other username as well. I want to give my bot this username, Pabbly123 Connect _bot. Let's send it. And yes, bot father has successfully created this bot. And we have this token, access token of the bot. Just copy this access token from this message of bot father. Just copy it. And then go to Pabbly Connect and paste it over here in this token section. And then just click on save. And as we click on save, this bot which we have created just now in our Telegram account is now connected with Pabbly Connect. Now what we have to do before moving further in Pabbly Connect, we have to first click on this t.me/bot name. Just click on this and click on this start button. This will activate this bot. So this bot is now activated. And now guys, we have to add this bot in our Telegram group or Telegram channel. So let's create a new group over here. Just click on this plus button, new group. I would like to add, so I would like to add this bot, the bot which we have created just now. I would like to add this bot to this group. So Pabbly123 Connect. Okay, so this is the bot which we have created just now. I would just like to add this bot to a new group which we are creating. You can basically add other members as well with this bot. Let's click on next. Let's name my group as Pabbly, for example. Next, and that's it. Now we can see that we have successfully created this group and added the bot which we have created and connected with Pabbly Connect as a member in this group. Now what we have to do, we have to promote this bot to admin. We have to give the admin access of this group to this bot which we have added. Now you can only do this with Telegram's desktop application or mobile application. So using my mobile application, I will just make this bot the admin. So I'll just promote this bot to admin of this group. And it is done. I have successfully promoted this bot to admin of this group. So after promoting this bot to admin, after making this bot the admin of your Telegram group or channel, we will go back to Pabbly Connect. And here in Pabbly Connect, we will find that the first thing Pabbly Connect asks us is the chat ID. So whatever Telegram group or channel on which we want to send the message, we have to enter the chat ID of that Telegram group or Telegram channel. Now guys, here how we will find that chat ID. So to get the chat ID of your Telegram group or channel, just go to Telegram web, open this group, and after opening it, in the URL section, you will find some numbers at the last. So after hash, you will find this minus, and then these are some numbers. So this is basically the chat ID of your Telegram group or channel. Just copy this chat ID from this URL section and paste it over here in the chat ID field. So that whatever channel or group you want to send the message, just enter the chat ID of that group over here. Then it is asking us for the text message, that what is the body of the message which we want to send. So we have to basically compose a message over here. So I want my message to be hello, and after hello, I wanted to add the name of the person to whom I am assigning this task, for whom this message is. So we have basically entered the name of the person in our Microsoft Excel sheet. And we have received the Excel sheet response in Pabbly Connect in our trigger window. Here we have the name of the person, dummy. So we have to basically map this same name over here in this field of text message after hello. And guys, the process of mapping is very simple. Simply click on this field, and from the drop down from the responses of Microsoft Excel, select the response of first name which we have received from Microsoft Excel. After mapping the first name, just give a comma, and in the next line, I want this message to be, we have a new task for you. And then I just wanted to add the name of the task. So we have received the name of the task as well from Microsoft Excel in Pabbly Connect in our trigger window response. This is the name of the task. So now we will map this name of the task which we have entered in our Microsoft Excel sheet over here in this field of text message. Just click on this field, and from the drop down from the responses, select the response of task name. So we have a new task for you, and due date is, and then from the drop down, we will map the due date of that task which we have entered in our Excel sheet. So this is the kind of message, a simple basic message which I want to send in this video. You can basically add any type of data, any data in your Microsoft Excel sheet, and also you can basically compose any kind of Telegram message to share on your Telegram channel or Telegram group with your team members using this automation. So this is the kind of basic message I have created in this video. After composing the message, it is asking us disable notifications. So we have selected no, and disable link preview, we have also selected no. So basically you can change this according to your choice. And at last, we just have to click on save and send test request. Now as we click on save and send test request, we will see that we have received a response over here. And this response seems to be a positive response to us. This response shows that the data which we have created, the text message which we have created over here with these details, means the details which we have added in Microsoft Excel sheet. Using these details, our Telegram message is now sent on our group, the same group whose chat ID we have mentioned over here. So let's check. We will go to Telegram. And yes guys, we can see that the same group which we have created just now, and in the group in which we have added our bot and made the admin, the same group has received a message which says hello dummy, means the same name of the person to whom I have assigned the task in my Microsoft Excel sheet. Then this message says we have a new task for you. So we have the name of the task which we have entered in our Microsoft Excel sheet, and also the same due date which we have entered in our sheet. This means guys, the automation which we have created in this video is working perfectly fine. So guys, now after setting up this automation, every time I will add the details in a new row, the data in a new row in this sheet, automatically using this data, a new message will be sent on my Telegram group or Telegram channel using Pabbly Connect's automation. Now after setting up this automation, let's get back to Pabbly, and here in Pabbly Connect workflow, in trigger window, you will notice it is showing us every 8 hours, which says this trigger will check for new data in every 8 hours. So the connection between Microsoft Excel and Pabbly Connect is based on polling technique, which means every 8 hours Pabbly Connect will go and check for new updates in our spreadsheet, in our Excel spreadsheet. And after that, if we find any update in that 8 hours, in the time period of 8 hours, you will get that new data added in last 8 hours and get back to Pabbly Connect. And then it will process our automation workflow. So in this way, it won't be an instant message, but whenever we will add, just keep on adding the data. Every 8 hours, Pabbly Connect will go and check for new updates. And if there is any new update of data, it will get it to Pabbly Connect and process this automation. So not just these applications, guys, you can basically connect plenty of other applications using Pabbly Connect. And guys, one more important thing, you will find the clone link of the same workflow in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can clone this same workflow into your own Pabbly Connect account and use this workflow for free. And also guys, Pabbly Connect comes with a forever free plan. In this plan, you will get 100 free tasks every month into your own Pabbly Connect account. Which means if you consume your 100 tasks of Pabbly Connect account this month, you will get 100 free tasks again next month as well. So basically, you can set up and try and test this automation into your own Pabbly Connect account for absolutely free.
In this video, we are going to see how to send Facebook group posts to Telegram channel. So let's say you're using Facebook groups to just share your post, and here every time there is a new post, you want this particular message to be shared on Telegram as a new message. Now how can you do that? For this you will have to integrate these two applications, and the same can be done using Pabbly Connect software. Here your trigger application would be Facebook and your action application would be Telegram. And you can automate this entire process. Now how can you do this yourself? To understand that, let me take you to my screen. To begin with the process, we are first going to type the URL pabbly.com/connect, and as we click on enter, it will take us to the landing page of this software. Now here on the right hand side, you can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, simply sign in. If you are a new user, then you will have to click on this sign up tab. It will not take more than 2 minutes. And here at the time of account creation, you will get 100 free tasks. Now since I am an existing user, I am simply going to click on sign in. And once done, it will take me to the all apps page. Since we are doing this integration using Pabbly Connect software, let's click on access now. So finally here we have reached the dashboard of this application, and let's click on create workflow. Now here my objective is to send Facebook group posts to Telegram channel. So I'm going to name it as Facebook group posts to Telegram. And now I'm going to click on create. So here finally this particular window has appeared, which has got two very important events. One is trigger, another one is action. Triggers and actions are basically those two principles or concepts on which this entire automation works. Trigger is when this happens and action is do this. So trigger is basically how your workflow will start to work, and action is the response to it. Here my trigger application would be Facebook groups. So this is my application. And once I'm here, now I have to select the trigger event. Trigger event is basically the event that will make your workflow start. So here I'm going to select new post. So every time there's a new post, it should start to work. Now let's click on connect. So here I have already logged into my Facebook account, and Pabbly Connect is asking to connect itself with Facebook groups account. For this, let's click on add new connection and connect with Facebook groups. So since I've already logged in, I'll just have to authorize it, and it is done. So now once done, I'm going to come down and I have to select the group. So for this, I'm going to take you to my Facebook account. So here, this is my Facebook account. And here you can see that I have already got a lot of groups. I'm going to click on this. And these are the different groups that I have. Let's say that I wish to write a post on this Pabbly team group. So I'm going to go back to Pabbly Connect. And here I'm going to select the group as Pabbly team. So once done here, I'll have to select a limit. Basically, I will have to enter the limit of new posts to be fetched on each execution. Now this should be usually more than 10 for better results, but right now since I'm just doing a test run, I will limit this as 1. So now I'm going to go to Facebook to write a post and publish it to see if we are receiving the response. Basically, if we have been able to connect Facebook group and Pabbly Connect thoroughly. So now I'm going to take you to my Facebook group, and now here I'm going to click on Pabbly team. And then here you can see that we can write a post. So here I'm going to create a new post, and let's say the post is Pabbly Connect receives an award. And now here I also wish to add a picture, so I'm going to go here and add this picture. So once done, I'm going to click on post. So once this post is published, yes, here you can see that the post has been published. Now once this is done, going back to Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on save and send test request. And then as I scroll down, here you can see that we have received the API response. This is the message, Pabbly Connect receives an award. And then this is the created time. Then if I come down, so this is the permalink URL. Basically, if you will go and copy this, go to a new tab and paste it over here. So here you can see, so this is basically our Facebook page URL. If I take you back here, and this is the picture URL. So if I'm going to copy this, and if I go here and paste it here and then press on enter, so here you can see that we have received the image URL. So we have received this API response. Now I wish that this response should be shared on my Telegram account. So my next application here would be Telegram. Let's click on this. Once done, the action event would be, here I want to send a text message. So I'm going to click on this and click on connect. So once done here, Pabbly Connect is asking to connect itself with the Telegram bot account. Let's click on add new connection, and here it is asking for a token. Now to get this token, first we will have to go to our Telegram account, and here we have to look for bot father. Let's click on this and restart bot. So now to create a new bot, I have to type /new bot, and now I'm going to click on enter. As soon as I do this, here it is asking me to choose a name for my bot. So let's say I say Facebook group. Okay, this is the name of my bot. So let's say the name is Facebook 1234 underscore bot, and let's click on enter. As soon as I do this, here you can see that our bot has been created, and you can find this on this particular link. And then we have the token. So I'm going to copy this token over here. Copy this, go back to Pabbly Connect and paste it over here. Once done, let's click on save. So here we can see that this connection has been set up, and now we need the chat ID, the text message. For this, I'm going to go back to Telegram, and here first of all the bot that we have created, let's click on this, and now this is the Facebook group bot. Now here I'm going to start a conversation. Let's say it is hi, so that this can be visible on the chat here. Now I here have to create a new group. So let's say this new group is who would you like to add? So I would like to add Pabbly demos, and then I would like to add testing, and now also Facebook group, the bot that I have just created. So this is the bot, and now I'm going to click on enter. Once done, I have to name it. I have to name my group. So I'm going to write Facebook group new. So this is the name of my group. Let's click on enter. And as soon as we do that, here we can see that the new group has been created. Now if I show you the 4 members, so these are the 4 members. Okay, this is the owner, Pabbly is the owner, and we have our bot as Facebook group. Now our objective is that this bot is to be promoted as the admin, and you can do that easily through your phone. So now I'm going to do the same. So here I have already promoted my bot as the admin. So I'm going to put a cross and here, and now if I show you this, so this is the chat ID. You can see this number, this is the chat ID. I'm going to copy this, go back to Pabbly Connect and paste it over here along with this hyphen. So once done, this is the text message. Now what is the message that I wish to share? So here I'm going to map the data. So this is the message: Pabbly Connect receives an award. And do I want to disable notifications? I can always say yes or no. And now I'm going to click on save and send test request. So as soon as this is done, here you can see that we have received the API response. The result is Pabbly Connect receives an award, which basically means that the same message should have been displayed on the group that we have just created on Telegram. So I'm going to take you to my Telegram account, and here you can see that Facebook group has posted Pabbly Connect receives an award. So this means that this integration process is a success. Now I'm going to check it in real time. So I'm going to go back to my Facebook account. So here I am, and I'm going to post another, I'm going to write another post. So here let's say Pabbly Connect wishes you a great day ahead. This is my message. I can also share a picture, but as of now it's okay. I'm just going to click on post. Once this is published, if I take you back to Pabbly Connect and I go up, here you can see that this trigger will check for new data in every 10 minutes, which means that this trigger application has a polling time of 10 minutes. So this workflow will run after every 10 minutes and then only it will fetch the data. So now we are supposed to wait for 10 minutes so that we can receive this message on our Telegram group. Going back to Telegram, let's check if our message has been received. So I'm going to refresh this page. So here you can see that yes, we have received the message. Pabbly Connect wishes you a great day ahead, which basically means that this integration process is a success. Now I'm going to take you back to Pabbly Connect and check what we have done so that we can understand this process better. This is a very simple two-step integration process where our trigger application was Facebook groups and our trigger event was new post. Then the action application was Telegram bot and the action event was send a text message or a reply HTML. If in case you have any doubt, you can refer to the workflow which is given in the description box. This is the same workflow that we have worked on, and then you can also clone this and start to process immediately. Apart from this, if you have any suggestion or advice, you can always write to us.
In this video, we will learn how you can automatically notify clients on WhatsApp about a message received in a Telegram group. Now, let's say you want every time you send a message in a Telegram group, your client should be notified in WhatsApp. So, we are going to automate this entire process using Pabbly Connect. Come to my screen to see how we do this. Now, let us first go to Pabbly's website. You can see the landing page of Pabbly. On the top right, you can see two options, sign in and sign up free. Well, if you sign up free, you will get free tasks every month. So do not forget to sign up. Since we already have an account, we will just sign in. Pabbly Connect. Okay, it's loading. On the top right, you will see a create workflow button. It will ask you to name. We will simply write Telegram to WhatsApp, create. Now it will show you two windows, trigger and action. Trigger is when this happens, action says do this. So our entire automation process would be based on these two steps, trigger and action. So let us understand this with the help of an example. A trigger can be when an order is placed, the action can be add order details in a Google Sheet. In our case, a trigger can be when a message is sent on Telegram, the action can be send a notification on WhatsApp. So let us start and use Telegram bot as our trigger application. For the trigger event, we will select set webhook watch updates. So it will trigger when an update is made there in Telegram. Let us connect the two. Add new connection. So now it will ask you for token key here. Let us follow these instructions here. We'll have to go to our Telegram bot father and type a new bot type, that is this. Okay, I'll copy this. This is my Telegram. I have come to my bot father. Just type this and send. Okay, it says a new bot. So how are we going to call it? So it is asking for a name. So I will just write Angry Horse. You can name the bot as per whatever you want. So now it says let's choose a username for your bot, and it must end with bot like this. That means it should have bot in the end. So I will just write this Angry Horse bot, enter. Okay, it's congratulations, it's done. So now in the second paragraph you will see this red token. This is the token here. Copy it, come back to Pabbly and paste it. Now save. Okay, it's processing. It shows connected. So now what we will do is we will just click on save and send test request. You will see it is waiting for response. So now what we will have to do is we'll have to do a test submission to make sure to check if Telegram is integrated with bot. For that, we will first have to go to our Telegram. You can see this link here in this message. Let us just click there. Click on start. So now you will see we have got our bot in our conversation. Now what we will do is we will create a new group. Add our bot. You can see this. I will add my bot in the group and name the group. So name would be, let's say, WhatsApp testing. You can name as per your want. Okay, so here it is. Now this is the group here. If you'll click here, I'll show you there are two members. It's me and the bot. So now what we have to do is we will have to promote the bot as your group admin. So I've promoted this bot as the group admin using my mobile phone. So now let us just send this message for test purpose. That is, our collection is getting launched this weekend. Do visit. Now come back to Pabbly and see if it has received any message. Response. Yes, it has captured the response. You can see the group name is here, WhatsApp testing. I'll show you. This is the group name in which the message was sent. Then if you will scroll down, you will see the message text as well. So this means we have successfully integrated our Telegram with Pabbly. Now on to the next step. Click on the action step and select Google Sheets. Okay, for the action event, we will simply select Get Rows, Connect, Add New Connection. I will select my account here, and since I was already logged in here, I will not have to give my credentials. It says authorization successful. All right. So now it will show the various spreadsheets that I created in my account in my Google Sheets. So I want to work on this client sheet. What I want is what get row will do is basically, so here is my client list. You can see the names, the first name, last name, email and contacts of my clients, my customers. So what it will do is this get row action will bring all this information here in the Pabbly. And for that, we will have to select the range. So it says enter range of the sheet A2 to D5. So whatever range of the data, whatever data you have to want, so you can select the range accordingly. I want data right from here till here. So my range would be A2 is to D7. So I will write A2 is to D7. So after selecting the range, we will just simply turn off this simple response button. And now click on save and send test request. So you will see it has captured all the data of our Google Sheet from A2 to D7. All these details are here. You can see the first name, the last name, email address, contact, and then it moves on to the second row. That is the second user's name, test, then the last name, email, and so on. However, you will see this data is little unorganized. So what we will do is we will add an action here and select iterator. Okay, the array would remain same, that is response result, this. So what iterator will do is it will convert this data which is in array format. From array format, this will convert the data in row format. So now I'll show you. Just let me click on save and send test request. So now you have seen it has captured the data row wise. Instead of all together at once, it's captured the data row wise. So, and another important part about iterator is that when we will add WhatsApp in the next step, so what it will do is first it will send the message, first it will pick this number, that is the first contact number, and once the WhatsApp message has been sent to this number, it will come to the other row. The next row, it will pick the name and contact details. The WhatsApp message would be sent to this contact. After that, again it will come to the next row and so on, and this loop will work till your last contact in the sheet. So what will happen basically is iterator is going to pick the contact details, contact number one by one till the last contact of your Google sheet. Alright, now on to our final step, that is WhatsApp. So let us select WhatsApp Cloud API. For the action event, we will select send template message, connect, add new connection. Now it will ask you for a few details like token, phone number ID, and WhatsApp business account ID. For this, we will go to developers page. Here you can see the developers page. Come to the left hand side, WhatsApp, and you will see getting started. Right on the top, you will see temporary access token. Let us copy this and paste it. Just one more thing. So here you can see the warning, the token will expire in 23 hours. So why? Because this is a temporary access token. So what will happen is once this token expires, your workflow will stop running. But don't you worry, we have a full-fledged video on how you can generate a permanent access token here. Its link would be, you can find its link below in the description box. Now come back to Pabbly and see what it needs. It needs phone number ID. Again to developers page, scroll a bit and you will see phone number ID. Let's copy this, come back and paste it. Now it needs WhatsApp business account ID. Again, we will go to developers page and right next to WhatsApp phone number ID, you will see WhatsApp business account ID. We will copy this and paste it. Save. And you will see it's connected. So now I'm going to select the templates. So these were the WhatsApp templates that I had made. I want to use this template message on. I'll show you how it looks like. So this message, a message like this, hello demo, that is the person's name will come here. Like you can see the field has been created. You have received a message or whatever these fields we will fill in later. This message, this template message would be sent to the user on WhatsApp whenever they receive a message on Telegram. Alright, now let us map few details. So we need recipient's mobile number now. So that we are going to map from iterator. So click there and you will select the mobile number. Now you will select the name, body field 1, which is name. You can see hello, that is the person who we are sending this to, their name will come. So again, we are going to take it from iterator. You can see the name here, dummy. Then body field 2, this is the application's name. Let us see what exactly it is. You have received application we will write here. So we are just going to write here Telegram notification, like it would come here on. Now here the groups or the channel's name will come here. So that again we are going to map it from Telegram. You will see the group name will come here. That is WhatsApp testing. Okay. Now you must be thinking where exactly we got these details from, all these details. So I'll take you to step 1 here when we connected Pabbly with Telegram. And it captured the most recent response here in the Telegram message. Then it picked the details from Google Sheets here and Iterator arranged it in row format. So Pabbly brought exactly these details, like you can see these details here from Telegram bot, from Google Sheets and Iterator. Pabbly captured all these responses and brought us here so that we can easily map in. And the interesting thing about mapping is from next time these mapped in fields like the mobile number, the name, will automatically be updated. So whenever next time a Telegram message, a person receives a Telegram message, these fields here in the WhatsApp action, recipient mobile number, their name, then the channel name or the group's name, these will automatically be updated and you will not have to do it all over again manually. Now let us just save and send test request. Now you will see we have received the response here. Now let us go to the user's WhatsApp account and see if they have received any notification. And here you can see, here is the message, hello dummy. That was the person's name that we mapped in here. Like you can see, the person's name that we mapped in. Hello dummy, you have received a Telegram notification. Remember this Telegram here we had given the app's name. Then here it is, you have received a Telegram notification on WhatsApp testing. That is the group's name here. You can see we mapped in these fields. So this means we have successfully integrated our WhatsApp, Cloud API and Telegram using Pabbly Connect.
In this video, we'll see how to get Microsoft Teams channel messages in Telegram automatically. So let's say you're using Microsoft Teams to communicate with your teams, and every time there's a new message, you want this message to be also shared on Telegram, like to your team. How would you do that? You will have to integrate these two applications, and you can do this to automate this process with the help of Pabbly Connect software. Here, your trigger application would be Microsoft Teams and your action application would be Telegram. Now, let me take you to my screen and show you how exactly you would do this.
So let us begin with the process. The first thing that we have to do is we have to type the URL pabbly.com/connect and then click on enter. As we do that, it will take us to the landing page of the software. Here on the right hand side, you can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, you can simply sign in, and if you are a new user, then you have to click on this tab and sign up for free, and it will not take more than 2 minutes. Here at the time of account creation, you will get 100 free tasks. Now since I'm an existing user, I'm going to simply sign in. Now it has taken me to the all apps page. So here, since we are doing this integration using Pabbly Connect software, so let's click on access now. And now this has taken us to the dashboard. Here on the right hand side, you can see a blue tab, create workflow. I'm going to click on this and the dialog box appears, which is asking us to name this workflow. So here, what do we wish to do? We have to get Microsoft Teams channel messages in Telegram automatically. So I'm going to name this as Microsoft Teams to Telegram. Integration, and let's click on create. So as we do that, another window appears where we can see two very important events. One is trigger and another one is action. Triggers and actions are basically those two principles or concepts on which this entire automation works. Trigger says when this happens, and action here says do this. Here action is the response of the trigger. So here, since we want that every time there is a message on Microsoft Teams, the same message should be reflected on our Telegram group. So the trigger application would be Microsoft Teams. Now what would be the trigger event? What would happen so that the workflow can run? Here there should be a new channel message. So let's click on this, and now I'm going to click on connect. So here Pabbly Connect is asking to connect itself with the Microsoft Teams account. For this, I'm going to click on add new connection and then click on connect with Microsoft Teams. I have already logged into my Microsoft Teams account, and here it is asking for permission to just review the organization. I'm going to click on accept, and here the authorization is successful. Now we have to select the team. So I'm first going to take you to my team and show you that these are the teams and you can create your own team. So here If you can see join or create a team, you can create your own team. And these are the channels: general, Pabbly team, Parampara review. So these are the few channels that we have created. And now here we are going to work on Pabbly team channel. So let's start a new conversation. Hello team. We have a meeting at 3 p.m. on Monday. That's it. So this is the message that I need to share with my team. So I have already sent it on Microsoft Teams. My objective is that every time there's a message sent on Microsoft Teams, automatically the same message should be shared on Telegram as well. Now I'm going to take you back to Pabbly Connect. And here I'm going to click on Save and Send Test Request. So here you can see that we have received the API response. So if I take you down, so this is the web URL and the display name. And then as we come down, this is the body content. Basically, this is the message. And if I show you this, so this is the message. Hello team, we have a meeting at 3 p.m. on Monday. But here there is one thing. This has come in the HTML format and we want it in the markdown format, basically without the HTML thing. So here I'm going to add another action step. And this time I'm going to use a feature by Pabbly, which is text formatter. Let's click on this. And here the action event would be text basic formatting. Now I'm going to click on connect here. So once connected, so we are going to map the string that we wish to change. So the string is this, the message. And now how do we want to transform it? Markdown to HTML or remove HTML tags? We want to remove HTML tags. So I'm going to click on this and save and send test request. So here you can see that we have received the message without the HTML tags. Now the next action step is to choose the application Telegram. And now click on Telegram bot. Here the action event would be send a text message or a reply HTML. So now let's click on connect. And here we will have to add new connection because Pabbly Connect is asking to connect itself with the Telegram bot account. To set up this connection, we need a token. Now, how would we receive this token? For this, we'll have to first go to our Telegram account and then we'll have to look for bot father and then create a new conversation with the help of /new bot. So now I'm going to take you to my Telegram account. So this is my Telegram account and here I'm going to search for bot father. Let's click on this. And now here I have to start a new conversation. So I'm going to click on start /new bot. So to create a new bot, we have to write this. And now we have to choose a name for our bot. So let's say the name is, so this is the name. And now we have to choose a username. So let's say again the name is MS Teams new _ bot. So your bot username should always end with bot. So let's click on enter. And here we have received the token to access the HTTP API. Basically, this is the token which is going to help us to connect this application with Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to copy this. So I'm going to copy this here and then click on save. So once done, this means that Telegram and Pabbly Connect, these two applications are now connected. Now the next thing that we require is the chat ID. Now to receive this chat ID, I'll have to go to my Telegram account. Now to get this chat ID, first we will have to create a group. So let's say that here I'll click on new group. Let's say I need this person. And then I'll go down this and I also want to add my bot that I've recently created. So what was my bot? MS Teams new. So this is my bot. Let's click on this and now I'm going to create the group. How would I name my group? So let's say it is MS India new. So this is the name of my group. Now I'm going to click on enter. So once this group has been created, so the bot, so if I'll take you to the members, so these are the members here, this bot that you have selected, you have to give this bot the admin rights. So I'm going to do that with the help of my phone. So here I have made MS Teams new, this bot, the admin. So once done, now here what we are going to do is, this is the chat ID. So you can see in the URL bar, this is the chat ID. I'm going to copy this down, go back to Pabbly Connect and paste this chat ID here. Remember that you have to put a hyphen in front of this. Once done, now we have to map the text message. So we already have the text message without the HTML tags. I'm going to map it from this. And once done, I'm going to click on save and send test request. So here you can see that we have received the response. This is the chat title, this is the chat ID and the type. And then if I go down, this is the message, the result text. So hello team, we have a meeting at 3 p.m. on Monday. Now we need to check if we have received this message on the group that we have recently created on Telegram. So I'm going to take you to Telegram, and here you can see that yes, we have received the message. Basically, this means that this integration is totally successful. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to test this in real time. I'm going to go to my Microsoft Teams and I'm going to start a new conversation. So let's say dear hello team. And this time I'm writing, this is the message. Now I'm going to click on enter. As now, if I take you back to Pabbly Connect, here you can see that this trigger will check for new data in every 8 hours, which means the application that we have has a polling time of 8 hours. So basically here this workflow will run, and after every 8 hours it will check the message, and that message will be then posted on Telegram. So we are going to wait for 8 hours, and then I'm going to see if yes, we have received a message on Telegram or no. So now here you can see that yes, we have received another message, which is hello team, the meeting has been cancelled. I'll share the report on the group. So now this means that this entire process is successful. The integration that we have done here is totally successful. Now I'm going to take you back to my Pabbly Connect page and just understand the process. So here for this Microsoft Teams to Telegram integration, the first trigger application was Microsoft Teams, where we had chosen our event as new channel message. Then we had added another action, a text formatter by Pabbly, which is a feature by Pabbly, where we had removed basically the HTML tags from the message. And then the final action step was Telegram bot, where we had chosen the event as send a text message or a reply HTML.
Hey everyone, welcome back. Guys, if you use Telegrams for sharing important material like documents and files with your team or with your audience, this automation that I'm about to set up is a good news for you, because here you just have to upload the files in a drive, in a secure drive, okay, which is an online cloud-based storage, and the same file is going to be shared automatically with your audience or your team present on Telegram, okay. So here we have taken the example of Microsoft OneDrive for using it as a cloud storage and Telegram. Okay, so let me show you how this is going to work. So guys, here you just have to upload the file that you want to share with your team on Telegram. You just have to upload this file here on OneDrive, and the same file is going to be delivered in a group in Telegram automatically. Okay, so it can be a video file or image or a document, and any type of file you can share it. You just have to upload it and it will be shared. So you need not to manually copy or sort out the data from your drive and manually type a message and compile a message here every time you upload a file. It is going to happen automatically, and it will surely help you in saving your time and creating a record of the data also that you are sharing on Telegram. Okay, and to make this happen, guys, we are using Pabbly Connect, which is an integration and automation tool. And guys, the best part is you can set up this automation in a few steps without any coding skills or programming knowledge. So any person can set up this automation very easily. So now let's set up this automation together. So guys, first of all, you need to log in into your Pabbly Connect account and reach the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. And to reach here, you can use the link that we have pasted in the description for you, from where you can set up your free Pabbly Connect account in just 2 minutes, and you will get 100 free automation tasks for every new month. Okay, so sign up right now and log in to reach here. And guys, here you have to start working by creating a workflow, which is created by clicking on this create workflow button. So just click here, and here you can give any suitable name to your workflow. So I'm giving the name here as OneDrive to Telegram automation. So I have given the name as this OneDrive to Telegram automation. After giving the name, you just have to click here on this create button and you can see your workflow is getting created here like this. And on this page, guys, you will see these two things, the trigger and the action. So this automation is going to work on these two things. So the trigger is happening of that event which is going to trigger or starts this workflow, and the action will be the response towards the trigger. As in our use case, the trigger would be a new file uploaded on OneDrive application, and the action towards that trigger would be to send the same file on Telegram. Okay. So first of all, you have to set up this trigger. So from this choose I field, choose the trigger application first, which is OneDrive in our case. This is it, Microsoft OneDrive. Select it and then select the trigger event as new file. So it will trigger when a new file is added in a folder. Then click on connect, and from this window select add new connection and then click on connect with Microsoft OneDrive. Okay. So if you are logged in Microsoft OneDrive like me, Pabbly Connect will ask to give the required access to make this connection. So here are the accesses you need to allow. So just scroll down here and click on yes, and you will be connected with Microsoft OneDrive. So you can see the authorization is getting successful and we are now connected. And here it is asking to select the folder path. So guys, to get the folder path, you just have to reach your OneDrive account. So this is my OneDrive application account, and this is a folder. You can see these are my folders, and this is a folder I want to connect. Let me open this. The name of the folder is Telegram files. So I am going to copy this name only, Telegram files, and you have to put the name of the folder here. So put here Telegram files. So you can put the name of your folder, whatever the name is. Okay. After that, you have to select the event type as new file created and click on save and send test request. So when you click on this button, it will fetch the data of a most recently created file, most recently updated file here in from your OneDrive. Okay. So let me click here and let's see how the response will appear. And you can see in this response received section, we got the downloadable URL of the file. Okay. So let me show you this. So from this link, you can actually download the file that you have uploaded on OneDrive. Okay. So you can see as I have clicked on this link, the file got downloaded. Let me show you the file. So this was that file which got downloaded. This is a logo of Thrive card. Okay. And this is the same you will find here from this link. You can see in the downloadable folder, the same logo appear here. Okay. Right. So this is how you can capture the data of any file from OneDrive. Okay. And here you can see we have this created date and time, the name of the file. Okay. The web URL, and the account, the name of the person to whom the account belongs to of OneDrive is here, and you can see the file type is here. Okay. So this is how you can capture the data. Now let's say you want to send multiple type of files on Telegram. You want to send images also and videos also. Okay. So click here in the sections tab, and for each type of file you can create different routes here. Okay. Suppose that you have uploaded an image, so here you need to create a route for image type of document, and if you're uploading videos, you need to create a route here for video documents, and so on. Okay. Let me just show you. So just click on router here in the sections tab, and it will give you these two routes, and let me rename these routes here. So the first route we are creating is for image files. Okay. Click on update. Okay. And here this is the second route, and what you can do, first of all, just set up first route, and after setting up this route we can clone this step, because this step will remain same. Let me show you how. Just click on set filter and action steps, and here you will see this filter, and under this filter it is asking to select the label, and select the filter type and put a value here. So this means it has given this filter to ensure which type of file you are sending. Okay, so here I'm going to use this label. You can see in this first step in the response received section, we got the file type, file mime type label, and here we have the file type. Okay, so I'm going to select this label from this set filter and action steps, and under this select filter label, when you click, it will show you this Microsoft OneDrive option in the drop down, and from here only I'm going to select that label which was file type. Okay, this is file type. Okay, now make the filter type it contains. Okay, select the filter type contains, and here in the value I'm going to put image. Okay, right. So this means we are telling to Pabbly Connect, if the file type label contains image value, then continue this workflow and send the file on Telegram. Okay, so click on save and send test request, and you can see the condition is true. Okay, as we have captured the data of an image. Okay, now I want to send this image to Telegram. For that you need to click on this plus icon, and from this another action step you have to select Telegram application. This is Telegram bot application, select it, and in the action event you have to select send a photo option. Okay, then click on connect, and from this window select add new connection, and here it is asking for the token key to make the connection with Telegram. Now you have to follow these instructions written here. So first of all, you need to reach to your Telegram application, and there you have to create a bot which is going to deliver this file or message for you, and then you have to add that same bot into the group in which you are sending the message, and you will get the API key or the token also. Let me show you the whole thing. So this is my Telegram application, guys, and this is a group I have, okay, in which I have 5 members. Okay, so I want to send the file here in this group. Before sending that, you have to search, you have to click on the search bar, and you have to search here for bot father. Type here bot father, and you will see this blue ticked bot father icon here. Click on this icon, and here you can create a bot by sending a message. So here you have to type slash new bot. Okay, so send this message here slash new bot, and it will automatically reply you as this. Alright, a new bot. So how are we going to call it? Please choose a name for your bot. So here you have to put a name to your bot. So I'm giving the name here as OneDrive okay, so it is saying good. Now let's choose a username for your bot. It must end in bot. Okay, so it has given us the example to choose the username. So the username should end in bot. Okay, let me show you. So I'm giving the username here as OneDrive _1_bot. This username is already taken. Let me try another version of it. And here you can see we got a new bot created with this username OneDrive _2_bot. And here you can see it is showing done. Congratulations on your bot. You can find this bot from this link, and here it is given us the API token which we needed to make this connection. So just copy this token first and put it here in this token field like this, and just click on save, and you will be connected with Telegram application. Okay, so we are getting connected here, and guys, you can see we are connected, and here it is asking for these things. So guys, before filling these things, what you have to do, you have to open this bot, and you have to add this bot into the group in which you want to send the message. So you can easily do that with the help of your smartphone. I cannot show you this on my screen, but you can do it easily. Okay, So guys, I have added this OneDrive bot here. Now here you can see it is asking for the chat ID of the group, the caption and the URL file that you want to send and all these things. So guys, to find this chat ID, you just need to open your group in which you are sending them, in which you want to send the message. And here you will see in the top search bar, we have this string of numbers. After this hashtag, from this dash, you have to select this string of numbers. Copy this and paste this number here. This is actually the chat ID that we needed. So you can follow these instructions to find it and paste it here like this. And here it is asking for the caption. So you can enter a caption here as a new image file uploaded on our OneDrive. Okay, so you can write caption according to you, and here it is asking for the file or file ID. So here I am going to use the data that I have received from the first step, and to map the data you just have to click here and it will show you these previous two steps in the drop down. So from this first Microsoft OneDrive step, I am going to map this downloadable URL link like this, okay, in the file ID or URL. Okay, now it is asking for the parse mode, so you have to select the parse mode. So Telegram receives the things in HTML format, so you have to select HTML format here, and here you can enable or disable the notification for such type of messages. I'm making it yes. Okay, now you can check your connection with Telegram by clicking on save and send test request, and you will receive a new message here on behalf of this bot. Let me show you. I'm clicking on save and send test request, and let's see what happens. And this is the response we have received. Let's just see what happens. And here you can see we have received the file which was the image here like this, and the caption is a new file uploaded on our OneDrive, and the file is this. So this was the file that we have uploaded here. Now we have received it here via Pabbly Connect like this. Okay, so this is how it is going to work in real time, guys. And we are done setting up the first route. Just click on done here, and if you want to, let me delete the second route and let me show you how you can clone this first route. Okay, so we have created the first route for the files, for the image files. Now click here on these three dots and click on clone, and then click on clone again, and you can see the same route got cloned here successfully. Let me rename this, and let's say this cloned route is for video files. Okay, click on update. Okay, now the only thing you need to change here is that, let me show you. Just click on set filter and action steps, and from here, from this filter step, just change this value and put here video. Okay, then click on save and send test request. Right now it will show you the condition is false, but whenever in real time you capture the data of a video file, this condition will be true and the workflow will continue. Okay, and here you have to select the action event as send a video option. Okay, then click on connect again, and from this window select add new connection, and here it will ask for token again. So you can use the same token, or the good part is you can use this existing connection option. Okay, need not to make new connections again because we have already made the connection with Telegram in the first step. Select existing connection with bot number 60. Okay, click on save. Fill the same chat ID. Okay, so the chat ID was, let me show you, this was the chat ID. Put the chat ID here. Okay, now let's type the caption for the video file type as we have uploaded a new video on our OneDrive. Okay, so this was the caption. And here it is asking for the file URL, so map this previous label only. That will change with when you got a new video file. This link will change. For now, you have to set up this automation. You need to use this label only. Okay. And parse mode would be HTML. Notifications, yes. Okay. Click on save. Okay, and done. So we have created two routes for the image and the video file. If you want to create another route, you can clone this step again, and you can click on add route option to create a different route for a different kind of file as well. For now, I'm just showing you these two examples. Okay, so we are done setting up this automation. First of all, I connected in the trigger Microsoft OneDrive and capture the data of a file here like this. And after that, I created two routes for two different type of files and send it the files on Telegram, and you can see the file will appear here like this. Okay, and let me just show you a real-time example. Let's upload a file here in this folder. So I am uploading here a video file. Okay, and I'm clicking on open. And you can see the video file got uploaded here on OneDrive. Okay, now let's check in Telegram if we got the data of this file received as a message in our group or not. Okay, and you can see the video file that we have uploaded on OneDrive is received here as the message. Okay, on Telegram like this. So this is the same video file that we have uploaded here on OneDrive, and we have received it here on Telegram automatically. Okay, so our automation is working really fine. And guys, the best part is you can use this same workflow that I have created, because I'm going to paste the link of this same workflow in the description so that you can clone it in your own free Pabbly Connect account and start using this automation instantly.
Hello everyone, I am your host Ayushi Sethia and welcome back to our channel Pabbly. In this video we are going to learn how you can share files from Google Drive to Telegram channel automatically. So first let us understand what these software applications are all about. So Google Drive is a cloud-based storage service where you can store, share and access your files online, and Telegram is a chat and communication platform, or you can say it as a messaging platform. So the idea here is that you are a business owner and you are uploading your business related images in your Google Drive specific folder, and you have a large audience on your Telegram channel. Now you want that whenever you upload a new image or a new document in your Google Drive folder, automatically the same image should be shared with all your audience on your Telegram channel, and that too automatically. For this, we need to create a connection between Google Drive and Telegram. So in order to create a connection, we are going to use a software application named Pabbly Connect. So basically, Pabbly Connect is an automation and integration software which will help us in integrating Google Drive with Telegram automatically. The best part here is it doesn't require any coding skills or programming knowledge. Even a non-technical person can use this software application very easily. So let us learn the integration process now on my screen. Welcome back to my screen. Here let us type Pabbly, pabbly.com in our browser. This is the website of Pabbly. Here we have to come to products and click on Pabbly Connect. This is the landing page of Pabbly Connect. As you are the first time user, you have to click on sign up for free option, and you can create your own account in just 2 minutes. And you are going to get 100 tasks free every month. As I already have an account with Pabbly Connect, I'll simply click on sign in. In the all apps section, come to Pabbly Connect and click on access now. This is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Here we have to create a workflow. For that, come to this plus sign and click on create workflow. Now here we have to give a name to the workflow. So let us give it as Google Drive to Telegram integration. Here you can give the workflow name as per your requirement and simply click on create. Now here we can see a trigger window and an action window. So Pabbly Connect works on the concept of trigger and action. Trigger means when this happens, action means
do this. So in this use case, we want that whenever we upload some new files in our Google Drive specific folder, automatically the same files or the images should be shared on our Telegram account. For that, just open this trigger window and we are going to select the application name as Google Drive. So we are going to create a connection between Google Drive and Pabbly Connect at the trigger step over here. Now we have to select the trigger event as new file in specific folder. Now let's click on connect. Here we have to click on add new connection and click on connect with Google Drive. Now it is asking me to choose an account to continue to Pabbly Connect Drive. So let's choose the account from here. Pabbly Connect Drive wants additional access to your Google account. Okay, so let's click on continue and give away the access over here. Authorization successful. And now the Google Drive account is connected to Pabbly Connect. So as we have created a connection, here we can find all the folders that we have created in our Google Drive account. Okay, all these are the folders. I'll just take you to my Google Drive account where I have already created a folder named to Telegram. Okay, so now I want that whenever I upload a new file to this particular folder named to Telegram, it should be sent to my another application that is on Telegram. For that, I have to just make this folder a shareable one. So click on this share button. And here we have to just click on this change button. And we have to select the option as anyone with the link. Okay. So anyone with this link or anyone on the internet with this link can view. So let's click on done. Okay. Now we have to move back to Pabbly Connect and we have to select the same folder name over here also. That is to Telegram. Now before clicking on save and send test request, first we have to upload a new file in this particular folder, just because after clicking on this option, it is going to capture the latest response. So let's move back to Telegram Google Drive folder. Here we have to just click on this plus sign, new, and click on file upload. And here I'm going to just select this core integrations image. The image is getting uploaded. Okay, and here we can see the image is uploaded, named core integrations.png. Okay, so let's move back to Pabbly Connect and now we are going to click on save and send test request. Okay, and here we can see the responses received and all the details related to the file are captured over here. And when we scroll down, here we can find the link, the web content link. Okay, and even when we scroll down, here we can find the file name also, that is core integrations. Now here we can see that in the file name we have got the extension also, that is .png. But we don't want to send this .png file extension along with the file name to our Telegram channel. So we have to just remove it. Okay, for that scroll down, come to this action step and choose the application name as text formatter. Select the action event as split text. Click on connect. And now it is connected. Now here we have to map the text that needs to be splitted. So we want the file name, this is the title to get splitted. So we have to map this particular title over here. So let us map it from Google Drive, that is core integrations. Now here we have to give the separator. So I am giving the separator as this dot sign. Okay. And here we have to select the segment index. So I want the segment index to be the first over here. Okay, because I want the first data to be captured. So let us select the segment index as first and click on save and send test request. Okay, and here we have got the file name as core integrations and the .png file extension is just removed. So now we want to share it on Telegram. For that, click on this plus sign, add action step. Choose the application name as Telegram bot. Select the action event as send a document or an image. Click on connect. Click on add new connection. Now it is asking for the token. So you have to follow these instructions to get the token. So it will just directly take you to my Telegram account. And here in the search bar, we have to search for bot father. Okay, this is the bot father. Click on it. Okay, so here we have to just click on this restart bot button. Now here we have to send a message, that is /new bot. Alright, a new bot. How are we going to call it? Please choose a name for your bot. So we have to give a name to our bot. So let us give it as Google Drive, Google underscore Drive underscore 1. Okay, good. Now let's choose a username for your bot. It must end in the bot. Okay, so here I'm just giving the username, that is Google Drive Google underscore Drive underscore 1 underscore bot. Okay, done. Congratulations on your new bot. You will find it at this particular URL. So we have created a new bot, and if you want to access it, you can just click it over here. And here we can find our new bot created, that is Google underscore Drive underscore 1. Okay. Now let's move back to our bot father. And here we can find the token. So here we have got the bot link, and here we have got the token. So we have to just copy this token from here, and we have to paste it over here in Pabbly Connect to create the connection. Okay, and let's click on save. And now the Telegram bot is connected to Pabbly Connect just because I was already logged into my Telegram account. So make sure before creating a connection, you are logged into your Telegram account. Now here it is asking for the chat ID. So you can just follow these instructions to obtain your chat ID, or else I will directly take you to my Telegram account. Okay. Here I have already created some groups, that is Pabbly Integrations and Pabbly Team. So now I want all the files to be delivered on this Pabbly Integrations group. Okay. For that I have to just add the bot over here in this particular group. So I am just going to click on this plus sign, add users. And here I am just going to add my bot, that is Google Drive 1. Okay, this was my bot. I'll be adding this bot as a new member to our Pabbly Integrations group. Okay, so here we can see that Google Drive bot is added to our group. Now we have to give the admin rights to this particular bot for this group, that is Pabbly Integrations. So I'll not be able to do it from my Telegram web. So I'm just using my Telegram app from my mobile phone. Okay, so it's very easy. You can just promote it to the admin from the settings option, and you can make your bot as admin for this particular group. So it is done now. Now we have to get the chat ID. So here we can find the chat ID, that is from the URL. So I'll just copy this number, that is -7822454118. I'm just going to copy it from here, and I'll be pasting it over here in Pabbly Connect as a chat ID. Okay. Now here it is asking for the caption, file ID or the file URL. So we have already got these details from our trigger step, trigger response. Okay. So we are going to map these details now. Okay. Let's scroll down and let us map them one by one. Here we have to map the caption. So we have splitted the text using the text formatter. So this will be the caption, that is core integrations. And here we have to map the URL or the file ID. For that we have to come to our Google Drive, and from here we are going to get link, that is web content link. Okay. Now it is asking for the parse mode. So I am selecting it as HTML, and disable notifications. You can select it as per your requirement. I am just keeping it as no. And let's click on save and send test request. Okay, and here we can see the response is received. It means the file is shared on our Telegram group. Let's check it. Okay, and here we have got a new file, that is core integrations. Let's open it. Okay, and here we can find the correct image. So in this way we can see that our integration is working fine and the correct image is shared on our Telegram group. So let's close this window and let's move back to Pabbly Connect, and I'm going to save this workflow first. Data saved successfully. Okay. So as we have created an automation between Google Drive and Telegram, next time whenever you are going to upload a new file in your Google Drive specific folder, automatically the same file will be shared on your Telegram group. So let us check this in the real time, that whether our integration is actually working fine or not. For that I'll just move to my Google Drive folder. And here I'm just going to upload a new file by clicking on this plus sign, new button, and click on file upload. And let us select the image as new use cases for Pabbly Connect. Okay, so the file is uploaded over here. Now let's check our Telegram group. We have to just refresh it. and even after refreshing we can't find the file details shared on our group, just because the trigger here is polling based and it will take time to capture the response. So let's wait for some time. Okay, and here we can see that after some time the file was shared on our group. New use cases for pabblyconnect.png. Okay, so this is the file. Let's open it. Okay, and here we can find the correct images shared. So in this way our integration is perfectly working fine. Let's move back to Pabbly Connect, and I'll just minimize all these windows and let us see in a nutshell whatever we have done till now. So I'll just minimize this trigger step as well as the action step also. So first we have created an integration between Google Drive and Pabbly Connect. Then Pabbly Connect has captured all the details of your new file that you have uploaded in your specific Google Drive folder. Then we have used text formatter just because we have got the file name along with the file extension. So using this split text option, we have just removed the file extension from the file name, and using these details of the file, automatically the same file or the same image was shared on our Telegram group. And in this way, we have created a successful integration between Google Drive and Telegram using Pabbly Connect.
Hello everyone, I am Arpit Kumar Sharma and welcome back to Pabbly. So today I am going to tell you how you can share RSS feeds to Telegram automatically. Okay, so suppose you are a food blogger and you are tracking several food sites which are giving you information regarding different recipes, regarding different taste, regarding different types of foods from different types of places, be it states, cities, countries, etc. So what you can do, you can take the RSS feeds from those websites and then can use that in Pabbly Connect to directly send those informations to your Telegram group, or I should say to a particular Telegram group in which people have been following you, especially for that food blogging. Okay, now this automation can be used in various different purposes also. This is just an example on how to use this one. Now to do this automation, we are going to use an integration and automation service, Pabbly Connect, which will help us connect the RSS feed links from other websites to our Telegram account. Now, if you want to learn this very useful and very amazing automation, you have to come with me to the screen. And we are back at our screen. So what we have to do, we have to go to the address bar and type in pabbly.com/connect and then press enter. And as soon as we will do that, you will see we will have these two options. Either you can sign in or you can sign up. If you already have an account here, you can just go for sign in. If you do not have an account, you have to go for sign up. Signing up is absolutely free, and we are also giving you 100 free tasks every month. Okay. Now what I am going to do here, I am just going to go and sign in, because I already have an account here. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to click on access now for Pabbly Connect. And here what I'm going to do, you can see here, these are all the automations I have. I'll just go to create workflow, and here I am going to give my workflow a name. So let us give it this name, and I am giving the name RSS feed to Telegram. Okay, so I'm using Telegram and RSS feed here, so I'm giving it this name. You can name it whatever you want to. Let's click on create, and after doing that, you will see you will have two windows. First one is trigger and second one is action. Now trigger window is the window where an event is happening at the start of the process. Action window is the window where an event is happening at the end of the process or when the final event is happening. So trigger means when this happens, action means do this. So what we are going to do first, in the trigger, we are going to take the RSS by Pabbly. And now we are going to go for new item in feed. Now click on connect, and when you will do that, it will ask you for the feed URL. So what we are going to do, we are just going to take any feed, say sports. So I am copying this here, and after copying this link, I'll just paste it here, and then I will click on save and send test request. Now when I will do that, it will capture the latest news on that particular feed, which is this one, Korea Open. PV Sindhu marches into quarterfinals. Kidambi Shrikant defeats Misha Zilberman. Okay, so this is the title and this is the link. Now what will happen? Whenever we are going to run this automation, first it will take the the latest information, and then this will run every 8 hours, which means that in every 8 hours, it will grab the information from the feed link, and then it will transfer it to the Pabbly Connect, and from there it will transfer to the application that we are going to use in the action step, and in this case Telegram. So this automation will run every 8 hours, so do not expect your news every 5 minutes, every 10 minutes, or every 1 hour, 2 hour. Okay. Now here in action, what we are going to do, we are just going to go for Telegram. So we will select Telegram bot and we will go for send a text message or a reply. Then we will click on connect, add new connection, and it will ask you for the token. So what you have to do for the token, you can see here it is written, go to HTTPS Telegram bot father, create a new bot, and you can read the remaining instructions. I am just going to tell you how to do that. So how to do this. So let's go to Telegram. Here you can see this is the bot father. I will click on restart bot. Now here you can see to create a new bot, we have to put slash new bot. Then we have to give it a name. So I'm giving it the name RSS feed. Now here you can see it is asking me to put underscore bot suffix here. So I will say RSS feed underscore bot. Now what is the problem? Let me see. This username is invalid. Okay, let me just change it. RSS feed underscore bot. Okay, this username is already taken. RSS feed automation underscore bot. Now this would be successful. Yes. So RSS feed automation underscore bot, we are going to use this one. Let me just copy this. Before copying this, first I have to copy this, which is this one, the token, which we have to put in our Pabbly Connect account. So first copy this, go back to your Pabbly Connect account and paste it here. Then click on save. And after clicking on save, you will see your Telegram will be connected to your Pabbly Connect account. Now here it is asking you for the chat ID. So what is the chat ID? Let me just explain it to you. First, let me make a group here because we are going to put this on group. So we will go for new group. Here I am going to add my bot, RSS feed automation. Okay, so this is my bot. Now you can see this is our bot. I will just click on this and then I will go forward, and here I am just going to give the group name, and the group name is RSS feed automation. Okay, now I'm just going to click here and you can see the new group has been created here. Now for our automation to work properly, what we have to do, we have to make this RSS feed automation bot our admin of this group. So what we have to do, we have to make this bot admin through mobile, because it is not possible to make it through this PC. That Telegram web does not give us that that permission to do that. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go to my mobile and open my Telegram and make it an admin. So just wait for a few seconds. Let me do that. Okay. So my RSS feed automation underscore bot is now an admin of this group. So now what we are going to do through automation, we are going to send the RSS feeds to this group. So now here you can see that I have been showing you this chat ID from the start of this process in second action window. Now what we are going to do, we are going to go here, and as you can see here it is written Z. Okay. So whenever you are using Telegram, you have to use the Z version, not old version, not K version. You have to use the Z version. Only here you are going to get the chat ID, and this is the chat ID. So you have to copy this without the hashtag. You have to copy this. This is the chat ID of bot father. This is the chat ID of our group. So copy this from minus to 2, go back and paste it here. Okay. I hope you're not confused. Now it is asking us for the text message. So what we are going to do, we are just going to use a technique which is called mapping, and mapping will let us take the data from this window and it will let us put the data here in this window. So I'll just go for hello everyone. Oh, I'm really sorry. This is the mapping part. Hello, everyone. Here are the news feeds for, and which did we take? We did sports. Okay, we took the sports one. So here are the sports news. Let me just put it like this. From Z News. Now what we are going to do, we are just going to map the data. Title is this and description or link is this. So I'll just go here. I will type in title. And here I will type in the link. Okay. Now we will go here and click on save and send test request. And as soon as we will do that, you will see an OK message, which means our message has been sent. And here you can see in our Telegram, hello everyone, here are the sports news from Z News. Title: Korea Open. PV Sindhu marches into quarterfinals. Kidambi Shrikant defeats Misha Zilberman. And link is this. And here you can see this is the news. So this is how you can do this automation, and this is how you can connect your Telegram to your RSS feeds, so that whenever you are going to have new news in those RSS feeds, your Telegram will automatically have a new message in that particular group. Okay. Now I cannot show you that in real time right here, right now, because it will take 8 more hours for RSS to take the feeds, and that is why we are not going to show this right now, but you can just try it yourself. Within every 8 hours, you're going to have lots and lots of news into your group, Telegram group. Okay. So this automation is very easy and very beautiful. You can use it in your Telegram channel, especially if you're a blogger or if you are into, giving information on particular topics. You can use this automation. And if you want to use this automation directly, you can just go into my description box and clone the workflow from there into your account. And for that, you need to have an account, and for that, you need to go and sign up. Signing up is absolutely free, and we are also giving you 100 free tasks every month. So do not wait, go and sign up now. Hasta la vista.
Hey guys, welcome back to the biggest automation video library, and here I am back again with yet another amazing automation for our dear blog writers. Okay guys, so by this automation, blog writers can share the link of the blog that they have just published to the group they have in Telegram automatically. Yes guys, no need to copy paste the link of your blog again and again, and no need to write the caption and again, and no need to switch between these two applications to and fro again and again. You just have to set up this automation once, and after that, whenever any blog writer publishes a blog here from their blogger account, the link of that same blog will get delivered here to the Telegram group automatically. Yes guys, and the flow of this automation will look something like this. As and when you publish a blog here in your blogger, what will happen? The link of that same blog will get delivered as a new message here in Telegram group. But the issue here is there is no direct connection present between Blogger and Telegram. So to resolve this issue, the application I am using is called Pabbly Connect. So guys, Pabbly Connect is an integration and automation software, and it will connect these two applications together such that whenever you publish a blog here, the link of that same blog will get delivered here in Telegram group as a new message. And guys, the best part of setting this automation is that you will not require any coding skills or programming knowledge. So guys, now let me show you on my screen how you can also set up this automation. So guys, this is my computer screen, and here you can see I'm in my Google Bloggers dashboard, and here I create and publish blogs. And as and when I create and publish blogs here, the same blogs, the link of the same blogs along with the photo of the blog will get delivered automatically in a Telegram group that I manage, where I have my followers, okay, so that I can update them about a new blog posted by me. Okay, so you can see here, this is a blog that I have posted on December 20 and it is published here. Okay, and as and when I posted this blog here, the message get delivered on my Telegram group as well here like this. Okay, so message was, hey fam, I have just posted a new blog on my page. Title is this, check out the full post from this link. Okay, so this is the link of the same blog post and this is the photo of the blog. Okay, so this is my Telegram and this is how it is going to happen in real time. So now you guys are wondering how I managed to bring this message here. So let me show you the process by which you can also create this automation and engage your audience on Telegram also. So guys, the first step to create this automation is to log in into your Pabbly Connect account. Okay. So guys, I have pasted the link in the description from where you can set up your own free Pabbly Connect trial account and then you can sign in and reach the dashboard of Pabbly Connect here like this. Okay. And from here you have to create an automation workflow, and to create a workflow you just have to click here on this create workflow button like this, and here you can give a suitable name to a workflow also. So let me fill the name here. So guys, I have filled the name of this workflow as send Google blog link to Telegram group automatically. Okay, now you can click here on this create button and you can see your workflow getting created here like this. And on this page you will find these two things first, the trigger and the action. So our automation work on this trigger and action, guys. So the trigger says when this happens, that means when any event occur, the action or a response to that trigger would be Pabbly Connect will perform any function. So action is saying Pabbly Connect do this. All right. So in our use case, the trigger would be a new blog posted in from my Blogger account, and the action or the response to that trigger would be to send the message on Telegram along with the link of that blog and the photo. Okay, so first of all you have to click here on this trigger window, and here from this choose app field you have to choose your trigger application. So our trigger application would be Google Blogger, this one. Okay, select the application and then it will ask for the trigger event. So the event would be any new blog posted. So you can see here it is showing us this option, new post added, and you can read here it triggers when a new post is added. So select this option from here. Okay, then click on this connect button, and from this window select add new connection and then click on connect with Google Blogger. Okay, and from this window you have to choose the Gmail account by which you have created your blog. So select that account from here. Okay, and give the required access to bring the data of your blog here. Click on continue. Okay, you can see the authorization is successful and we are connected with Google Blog. Now it is asking for the blog's name. So here when you click in the drop down, it will show you all the blog pages that you have created. Currently I have only this one page, you can see my blog. So I'm going to select this blog only. Okay, and the status of this page and the post are live, so I'm selecting only live here. Okay, and now when you click here on save and send test request, it will fetch the details of the last or the most recent blog that you have posted in your blogger. Okay, so you can see in my blog, this is the most recent or the last blog I have published, and this is the title, Omicron cases reported in 57 nations, most are travel related. So this is the blog, and here I'm going to click on save and send test request, and let's see if the details of the same blog get captured here or not. And you can see in this response it is showing us this kind of response. It is showing us the ID, the blog ID, the publishing date, okay, the URL, the self link, the title. Okay, so you can see in the title, the title was same, Omicron cases reported. Okay, and here's the content. You can see the content also in this content field. Okay, now guys, I want to send the details or the title or a caption, a beautiful caption to my Telegram group so that I can update my group members that I have just posted a new blog in my blog page. Okay, for that what you have to do, click here on this action window, and from this choose app field you have to choose the trigger action application, which is Telegram. Okay, so when you type Telegram here, it will show this Telegram bot. Select this. Okay, And now in the action event, what we want to send a message. So you have to select the option here as send a text message, this one. Send a text message or a reply with HTML. Okay, so I'm going to use this HTML because we are going to attach the link of the blog also. So you can see it will send a text message or a reply to text message with HTML support. So click on it. Okay, then click on this connect button. And from this window, select add new connection. And here it will ask for this token to be entered in this field. So it will take a few moments for this process to complete, and this is very interesting thing. Let me show you. You have to create a new bot in Telegram, and that bot will deliver your message in the group. You need not to do anything. Okay, so let me show you the process of how to create a new bot in Telegram. So this is my Telegram account, guys, and you can see I have this search bar here. So in the search bar, search for bot father. Okay, search for bot father, BOTFATHER, and you will find this bot father person with the blue tick. Okay, so select this blue tick bot father like this. Okay, and guys, to create a new bot, you can actually read the instructions here. You have to type /new bot to, you have to message to this bot father /new bot. Okay, so put here /new bot. Okay, this one, select this and send it. Okay, so I have sent the message to bot father, and here it is saying to me, here replied me, all right, a new bot. How are we going to call it? So please choose a name for your bot. So here you have to give a name to your blog, to your bot. So let's name it as my blog bot. Okay, my blog bot. Okay, good. It is saying good. Now let's choose a username for your bot. It must end in bot, like this. For example, Tetris bot or Tetris_bot. So this is the name of my bot. Now you have to give a username. So let me give the username as blogger_2_bot. Okay, right? And our new bot is created in Telegram, right? So you can first of all, you can see it has given us a token to access the HTTP API. So just copy this token from here like this and paste it here in Pabbly Connect in this enter token field here. Okay, then click on save, and you'll see that we are going to be connected with Telegram. Okay, and guys, okay, you can see it is started showing connected, and you can actually see your bot also by clicking here on this link on this message. So this is your bot named my blog bot. Okay, and in Pabbly Connect started showing connected, and here it is asking for the chat ID. Okay, so it is asking for the chat ID of the group in which you want to send the message. So you have to follow these instructions to get the chat ID. Let me show you directly how you can get it. So I'm going to my Telegram again, and guys, this is the group in which I want to post the link of my blog, and that group is my blog family. Okay, so just open this group. Okay, and first of all, you have to add the bot that you have just created in this group. Okay, so that it can deliver the message here. So for that, you have to click here, and from here you can add a new member by clicking on this icon, and you have to search for my blog bot, where it is. Okay, here it is, my blog bot. So select it and add it to this group. Okay, so after adding this bot into this group, you will see in the URL that you are seeing here on the top of when you open this group of yours, you will find this URL in this search bar, and from this URL you can see after this hashtag we are having this we are seeing this string of numbers. Okay, so this is actually the chat ID we needed. So just copy this string of numbers from here along with the minus sign, I think, like this. Okay, and paste it here in this chat ID. Okay, so this is our chat ID, you can see, and it has given us the examples and these instructions. You can check this out. Okay, so this is our chat ID, and now it is asking for the message that you want to send to your Telegram group. So here let me type the message. So guys, I have written the text message as this: hey fam, I just published a new post on my blog page. The topic is, and you can read the full post from this link. So I'm going to map the topic and the title of my blog and the link of my blog from this first tab. You can see in this first tab I have captured the details of my blog, and here you can see I have this URL of the blog like this in this URL label. Okay, this is HTML URL, and here you can see I have the title as well. Okay, this is the title. So I'm going to map these two things here, and to do this you just have to click here on this field after this in this message, and here you will find this Google Blogger option in the drop down. So click on it and you will find all the details that we have captured in the first tab. So from here I'm going to map the title, which is this, and in this link I'm going to map the link, which is this. Okay, like this. And now it is asking for the disable notification. So if you want to send a notification of this message, you can choose yes. Okay, you can read here, choose if to send the message silently. iOS users will not receive a notification. Android users will receive a notification with no sound. Okay, so if you want if you do not want to disturb your group members, you can choose no, or if you want to give them a notification, you can choose yes also. And if you want to provide a links preview, you can choose this yes. If you do not want to provide the preview, you can choose no. I'm putting yes now for both of the things. And now let me click here on save and send test request. And now you can see it started showing this kind of response here. Okay, and now let's check in my Telegram group if we receive the message. And here you can see we have received a new message here. Okay, and this is the message. It is saying, hey fam, I just published a new post on my blog page, and this is the title and this is the link. So these are the same things I have mapped and right here in Pabbly Connect here in this field. Okay, so this is it. Now let's say you also want to post in your Telegram group the photo that you have attached here in your blog post. For that, what you have to do, go to Pabbly Connect and click on this plus icon again, and another actions tab will open up, and from this actions tab you have to choose Telegram again. Okay, Telegram bot, and now in this action event you have to choose this option, send a photo. Let me show you. We have this option, send a photo, and it will send a photo to your group. Okay, after this click on connect here, and from this window now you can choose existing connection, because we have already made a connection in the second step with Telegram. So now you just have to choose existing connection and click on save. Okay, and here it is asking for the chat ID. So you'll find the chat ID from your group. When you open your group, you will find the chat ID on the top on the search bar. Okay, after this hashtag, just copy this string of numbers from here, paste it here in this chat ID like this. Okay, and here it is asking for the caption, so you can write any cool caption here, like new post published, like this, or anything that you want to say to your members of your group. Okay, and here it is asking the URL or the file ID. So we got the URL of our photo that we have in our blog here in this first tab. You can see in the first tab where we have captured the details of the blog, we got this URL of the blog, as well we got this image URL also. In this label you can see we have this JPG link of the URL. So I'm going to map this image URL here in this tab. Okay, in this field here. So in this URL file ID field, click here and you will find this Google Blogger option. Click on it and find the URL of the image here, image URL, just map it. Okay, and in the parse mode you can select the style of the URL that you want to send to your into your group. You can see if you select the markdown style, it will show you the link in the different style. You can check what is markdown style from this page, okay, by clicking on this style. And you can select HTML style if you want to if you want Telegram apps to show bold, italic, fixed with text or inline URLs in your bots message. Okay, so I'm selecting HTML here, and if you want to put the notification on, you can make it yes. Okay, and then let's click here on save and send test request and check if the message, if the photo is delivering or not. And you can see we have received a new notification also with a sound here. And let's check in our Telegram group if we got the photo, and you can see we got the new photo as well, and with the caption new post published. So guys, in real time both of these messages will be delivered together. Okay, so it will look like this, the whole message will look like this in real time. So this message along with the photo will be posted together. Okay, so our workflow is completed now. You just have to click on save here, and now let me give you a quick recap what we have done. So first of all, you can see in this trigger window I selected Google Blogger application as my trigger application and connected it. Then we captured the details of a most recent or the last blog that I have published like this. Okay, so after that I opened this action window. I connected Telegram application as the action application and selected the action event as send a text message. Okay, then with the help of our group's chat ID, I write a message here, and when I clicked on save and send test request, you have seen the test message will be got delivered here in my group like this. Okay, after that I also want to send the photo that I have in my blog post to my group members. For that I connected Telegram bot again and mapped the image URL that I got from the first tab, and when I clicked here on save and send test request, you have seen the photo also got delivered here like this. Okay, so our workflow is completed now. And guys, you can use this same workflow because I'm going to paste the link of this same workflow in the description so that you can clone it in your own free Pabbly Connect trial account and start running this automation instantly.
Hello wonderful people. Today's video's topic is how to post Instagram media to Telegram channel automatically. Suppose I have posted an image or a video on Instagram and I want to post it on Telegram channel too. But the issue here is there is no direct connection between Instagram and Telegram. That's why we are going to use an integration and automation software that is Pabbly Connect, with the help of which we will be able to connect Instagram with Telegram directly, so that whenever a new image or a media is uploaded on Instagram, it will automatically get posted on Telegram too. And let me mention that the process that we are going to learn in this video requires no coding skills or programming knowledge. So let's begin with an example. Okay, so this is my Instagram account, that is Michael Karras, and this is my Telegram account, and this is just a random group where I want to post my media. Okay, so here on my Instagram account, I'm going to post some kind of picture, okay, and suppose this one. Okay, so I'm going to post it. Let me just set it, okay, and I'm going to post it. Random caption, okay, and share. Okay, so the photo is posted, and here I'm going back to Telegram and that group just to check whether it is posted there or not. Okay. Okay, so this was the group, and here, okay, it is posted here too. So that's how it works. One more thing I would like to mention, here I'm using Instagram for posting media. You can use any other social media platform. Similarly, I'm using Telegram. As I have many people connected here, you can use whichever messenger you want to use. So let's begin the process and type pabbly.com in the new tab browser. Okay, so pabbly.com. Okay, so this is the site of Pabbly. Here you have to click on products and you have to click on connect. Okay, so this is the landing page of Pabbly Connect. Here you have to sign in. Before that, I just want to mention that I'm directly signing in because I have already made my account. You can also create your free account just in 2 minutes. So click on sign in. Okay, so this is my account and here I'm going to click on connect access now. Okay, that's how you will reach to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Here you have to create workflow with the help of this create workflow button. Click on it. Okay, here you have to name your workflow. So I'm naming it as Instagram to Telegram. Wonderful. Now click on create. Okay, so this is the name of workflow. Before proceeding, I would like to mention that I will add the link of this workflow in the description box. You can directly clone it and directly access it into your account. So whenever you'll click on create, this window will appear. This window is known as trigger window. You might be thinking, what is this trigger window or what is this trigger? So let me tell you, automation works on the concept of triggers and actions. Trigger says, when this happens, and action says do this. Suppose in this case, in this use case, whenever a new media is posted on Instagram will be a trigger. Post the same media on the Telegram channel will be action. Okay, so let's begin and choose a trigger application. For that, I'm going to choose as Instagram. Okay. After choosing trigger application, we have to choose the trigger event. Okay, so this is a trigger event, that is new media posted in my account. So this will work as a trigger. New media posted in my account. Okay, now we have to connect our Instagram with Pabbly. So that's why we are clicking on this connect button and here connect with Instagram. Okay. So here it will ask for the permission to connect your Instagram account. So you can click on allow as Pabbly is 100% safe for use. Okay, so authorization is successful and our Instagram is successfully connected to Pabbly. Here I'm going to post a picture on Instagram just to get the response in this Pabbly Connect. Okay, so here I'm going to post a picture. Suppose this one, just post. Okay. So yeah, next. And I'm going to share it. Just post with a caption. Okay. Okay, so it is posted. Now I'm going back to Pabbly Connect and here I'm going to save and send test request. Now click on this button and we have got the response. This is the details, caption, username, URL and everything. Okay, so all the details are with us. That means we have successfully connected Instagram with Pabbly. Now we are connecting Pabbly with Telegram. For that, just click on this plus button and you have to choose an action application, that is Telegram bot. Okay. Now you have to choose an action event, that is, okay, send a text message or a reply. This is action event. Here I'm going to click on connect just to connect Telegram bot with Pabbly. Okay. So here we'll be requiring a token. For that we have to follow these steps. So I'm going back to Telegram web and here I've already created this token ID, but for you I'm just showing it how to create a bot ID. Okay, token. So here I'm just typing it as new bot for a new ID, new token. Okay, so yeah, here you have to name your bot and I'm going to give a name it as NEN1234. Okay, so this is my name and here I have to make it as a suffix with bot. So here I'm going to name it as NEN1234 underscore bot. Okay, so yeah, let's check. Okay, done. Congratulations. Now you have got this ID, this token ID, and you have to just copy it in this Pabbly Connect token area. Okay, so here I'm going back to Telegram web and here I'm going to mention that this is new ID. You have to make this username as admin, but unfortunately this is Telegram web and I am unable to make it as admin. That's why I'm using my previous ID. Okay, so I'm going to use this token and I'm just copying it. and I'm going to Pabbly Connect and just pasting it here. Okay, so I'm saving it and I have successfully connected Telegram bot with Pabbly. Okay, so whenever it got connected, these fields will be visible. Here you have to mention some details, and as we have got the response and details here, these details can be easily mapped here. Okay, so yeah, chat ID, for that you have to go back to this Telegram web and you have to go to the group that you want to post your picture in. So here I'm going to this test section, this test group, and here I have to post this picture. So for that I'm going to copy this chat ID. This is the chat ID here. Okay, so yeah, copy it and you have to paste it. Now one more thing, these are some instructions for using chat ID or for writing chat ID, as I'm using minus before my chat ID. So you can use according to these instructions, according to group, according to user, according to private channel, you can use according to this. Okay, so here I'm going back to Telegram web and mentioning one more thing, like you have to make the admin of that group, like whichever group you want to post your picture, you have to make the new user as admin. That means this username. Okay, so this is again I'm mentioning, and I'm going back to this test group over here and going back to Pabbly Connect. Okay, here I'm going to write a text message and that will be mapped by this thing. Okay, this media URL, sorry for that inconvenience. Okay, so yeah, here you have to put the media URL, once again mentioning it again. Okay, so yeah, all the things will be available, and yeah, desirable link previews. Okay, so these are same. So here we have already just mentioned everything. Now I'm going to click on save and send test request. Okay, okay, so yeah, here I'm going back to Telegram web just to check whether we got the notification or not. Okay, so we have got this just post thing over here too. That means we have successfully connected our Telegram with Pabbly. Okay, so yeah, here I'm just minimizing it and this too. So this was trigger window, this was action window. So in this video we have learned how we have connected Instagram with Telegram. So thank you for watching. I hope you find it helpful.
Hello everyone. So in this video we will learn how to notify your team members about Stripe payment. So imagine this, you are running an e-commerce store with your friends and you are using Stripe as a payment processor. So a guy called as John has made a purchase of one of your products. So you want to notify your team members about this purchase on Telegram. So here you have two choices. The first choice is you can copy all the details of this customer from Stripe, sort it out and manually send it on Telegram. The problem with this approach is it's actually very tiresome and repetitive. So here I would suggest that you bring in some automation. So when a new payment is generated in Stripe, it will automatically send a message on Telegram. So in this video, we will be using Pabbly Connect to integrate Stripe and Telegram. The best part of using Pabbly Connect is there is no need for coding skills or programming knowledge. It can be done easily. Let me show you on my screen.
Okay, so to begin the process, first type pabbly.com in your browser. Pabbly.com, press enter. Okay, so this is the website of pabbly.com. Here hover on products and here you will find the option called as connect. Click on connect and then just click on sign in. Okay, so this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. As you can see, I already have made an account in Pabbly Connect. You can also create your own free account in just 2 minutes. Here, I would like to mention one more thing, that Pabbly Connect offers a plan where you can try this integration absolutely free. So you just have to clone the template of its workflow, which is available in the description box. Once you clone the template, you will get immediate access to this amazing workflow in your account. Okay, so scroll down and here you will find connect. Just click on access now. Okay, so at the top right corner, you will find a button, create workflow. Click this. A dialog box appears in front of you. It is asking you to give a name to this workflow. I'm going to give it as Stripe to Telegram. Stripe to Telegram. And then just click on create. Okay, so when you click on create, a window appears in front of you.
This is called as the trigger window. So in the choose app, how about we make it as Stripe, because we want to send the data from Stripe. That is why Stripe it is. Okay, so now in the trigger event, how about we make it as new charge, new charge. Yeah, this one. Okay, so new charge is a trigger event. So your obvious question is, what is a trigger event? Trigger is basically a if statement. It asks a question: if the condition is met, what should be done? For example, if a new charge is made in Stripe, then what action should be taken by the system? Actually, there are many more trigger events like a new customer, new invoice, new order, new refund, new plan, new invoice item, and so on. All of them are a bunch of trigger events. Now, in case if you want more triggers of your choice, you can make a request to our team at admin@pabbly.com to custom build a trigger event for you. But at present, I just want to send the data when a new charge is made in Stripe. Okay, so basically the gist of the process is we are just trying to integrate Stripe to Pabbly Connect. So let's have a visit to Stripe. So this is my Stripe account. So first of all, at the left side, you will find the option called as developers. Click this. Under developers, you will find the option called as webhooks. Click this. Okay, so here we have to add an endpoint. So just click on add endpoint. Okay, so now comes this part, endpoint URL. So to get the endpoint URL, let's have a visit to Pabbly Connect and copy this. This is the endpoint URL or the webhook URL you want. Copy this and simply paste it here. Let's remove the HTTP part and let me paste it here. Okay, so we have entered the endpoint URL. Now comes the description. Let's keep it as blank. The version will remain same, and comes the most important part, the events to send. So we want to send the data from Stripe when a new charge is succeeded. So how about we make it as charge succeeded. Charge succeeded. So let us see, where is charge succeeded? Yeah, charge succeeded. And let me just click on add endpoint. Okay, excellent. So it is showing that at this point we have successfully integrated Stripe to Pabbly Connect. This means anytime a new Stripe or a new charge is made in Stripe, Pabbly Connect has to capture the data. So as to ensure that Pabbly Connect captures this data, let me go to Pabbly Connect and let me just click on this button, capture webhook response. Click this. Okay, so it is showing it is waiting for the data. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going back to Stripe. Okay, and I'm going to click on payments. So here we are going to create a dummy payment. So let me just click on create payment here. Okay, so what we are going to do here is we are just going to enter some dummy payment, let's say of 100, and from the euros, how about we change it to US dollars. Now we are going to add a new customer. So these are the details of the customer. So the name of the customer is Aaron. This is his email address, aaronmanuel1991@gmail.com. In the description, let's keep it as random. The statement descriptor is basically my account belongs to Pabbly, so I'm keeping it as Pabbly. Now this is okay, so already my account has been filled, the payment information has been filled. So let me just click on submit payment. Okay, so a payment of $100 has been made by a guy called as Aaron Manuel. So let's have a look. Since Pabbly Connect is integrated with Stripe, has Pabbly Connect captured this data or not? So let's have a look. Yes, it is showing some kind of data has been captured. So this is the amount, that is $100. Now, if you observe carefully, it is showing it as $10,000, but we want the data as $100. So the decimal is gone, so that's a problem. So we are going to fix it. But there is something else you should know. So let me just scroll down. Okay, let me just scroll down. So as you can see, there is no data regarding the customer. So where is our customer related data? So let us scroll down, let us scroll down, let us scroll down. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, so there is no data regarding the customer. So my point is, all the data of the customer is located in this address. This is the data from where we have to retrieve the customer information. As you may remember, a guy called as Aaron has made the charge of $100, but the data of this guy called as Aaron is not available here. So basically all the information of this guy called as Aaron is present in this address. So basically now we have to extract all the data of this guy called as Aaron from this address. Now to do that, let me just scroll down and just click on this plus button. Okay, so when you click on this plus button, another window opens up. This is called as the action window. So in the choose app, let's again make it as Stripe because we want to retrieve the information of the customer. So Stripe it is, and click on retrieve a customer. Okay, so retrieve a customer is an action event. There are many more action events like create cart, create a charge, create a product, and so on. Now at this point, we just want to retrieve a customer. So let me just click on connect with Stripe. In the new credentials, we have to enter the token. So to get the token, let's have a visit to Stripe. Okay, so I'm taking you back to my Stripe account, removing this payment page. Okay, so again, let's go to this part called as developers. Click this. Okay, so here in the developers, you will find the option called as API keys. Click this. Okay, so this is the secret key you want. This is the token. So all I'm going to do here is remove the privacy. Just click on reveal test key and copy this and just paste it here. Okay, we have entered the API key or the token. So let me just click on save. Okay, so when you click on save, you will find a blank, that is customer ID. So basically you have to enter this particular customer ID here. Okay, so to do that, let me introduce you to this button. This button is called as the mapping button. When we click this, you will find all the details that we have received from Stripe. Now we have to map the detail that is the customer ID. So this is the customer ID, I guess. Okay, let me see, it's the same customer ID. Yeah, this is the same customer ID. So what I'm going to do here is at this point, I'm just going to click on save and send test request. So it will retrieve all the information of the customer that has made the charge of $100. So let me do that. Let me just click on save and send test request. Okay, so the API response is showing all the details. For example, we have the email aaronmanuel1991@gmail.com. The name is Aaron Manuel. This is his phone number. Okay, so basically this information is quite sufficient to send as a message in Telegram. Now, before we send the message on Telegram, there is something you should know. So as you can see, let me just show you once again. So this is the information regarding the charge amount. As you may know, as you may remember, this amount was $100. But at this point here it is showing it as $10,000. This is because the decimal has been removed. So basically we have to correct it. So my plan is I am going to trim the amount. Now to trim the amount, it's actually pretty easy. Just scroll down. And here just click on the plus button. Okay, so another action window appears. So in the choose app, how about we make it as API? API it is. Okay, so in the action event, just keep it as get. Now we have to add an endpoint URL. Okay, so this is the endpoint URL. Okay, so now your obvious question is where you are going to get the endpoint URL. It's actually pretty easy. I will be adding this in the description box. So all you have to do is you have to choose the app as API. In the action event, let's keep it as get, and the endpoint URL you can get it from the description box. Now coming to this part called as the authentication, let's keep it as an authentication. We don't want to add any header, so I'm leaving it as blank. Now of course we have to set the parameters. So I'm just typing like amount, and here we are just going to map in the amount. Now the amount is $10,000 and we will get the information from here. So let me just scroll down and enter this. So this is the amount. Okay, so we have mapped it. So when I click on save and send test request, this $10,000 will become 100. So let me do that. Let me just click on save and send test request. Okay, so the API response is showing the status as success, the amount as 100. Excellent. So now we are ready to send this as a message in Telegram to notify your team members. Now to do that, let me just again click on this plus button. Okay, so when you click on this plus button, another window opens up. This is called as the another action window. Here just type Telegram because we want to send a message in Telegram. Okay, so now in the action event, how about we make it as send a text or a reply? Send a text or a reply is an action event. There are many more action events like pin a message, delete a message, edit a text, restrict a chat member, and so on. All of them are a bunch of action events. Now, just like the triggers, if you have trouble finding the action event according to your choice, you can make a request to our team at admin@pabbly.com to custom build an action event for you. But at present, I just want to send a text message or a reply in Telegram. So let me just click on connect with Telegram bot. In the new credentials, we have to enter the token. So to get the token, let's have a visit to Telegram. Okay, so this is my Telegram account. So in the search, we will begin the process by introducing ourselves to the bot father. So this is the bot father. Okay, so first of all, we are going to create a new bot. So the code is /new bot. Okay. Okay, so the bot father is replying, all right, a new bot. So what is the name that we are going to give the new bot? So I'm planning a simple one, that is Pabbly Connect 123 something 1234 something. Okay, so this is the name, Pabbly Connect 1234. Of course you can give any name according to your discretion. So let's enter this. Okay, so now we have to give a username to this bot. Now it's also very easy. So I'm going to give the username to this bot as something like Stripe to Telegram _bot. Press enter. Okay, yes, this bot name is available. Now, while you're creating a bot, always remember the word should be ending with BOT, basically bot. I repeat again, always the ending word should be BOT, otherwise Telegram won't accept it. Okay, so this is the token you want. All I'm going to do here is I'm just going to copy this. Okay, so I have copied this and I'm going to paste it here. Okay, so we have entered the token. So let me just click on save. Okay, so when you click on OK, a set of blanks has appeared in front of you. The purpose of these blanks is very simple. We are going to construct a message in Telegram from the data that we have received from Stripe via Pabbly Connect. So let's start with the chat ID. So basically we are going to construct a group first, and then we are going to receive the chat ID. So to create a group, let's go back to Telegram, click on these three horizontal lines and just click on new group. So first of all, I'm going to add my bot to this group. So it was Pabbly Connect 123, right? 1234 something. Yeah, this is the bot and I have selected it. Okay, so I'm going to give the group name as Stripe Sales Notification. So this will be my group name, Stripe Sales Notification. Let me just click on create group. Okay, so a group called as Stripe Sales Notification has been created. Now my next step is I'm going to give admin privileges to my bot. Now to give admin privileges to your bot, first of all, you should know something. The web version of Telegram doesn't allow you to give admin privileges to your bot. So basically you have to use the app version from your mobile or your desktop. Now I'm going to use the app version on my desktop. Now if you don't have the app version on your desktop, you can always use the mobile version, but I'm going to use the app version of desktop to bestow admin privileges to my bot. It's actually pretty easy. So first I'm going to use the Telegram app from my desktop, and this is the new group Stripe Sales Notification. So as you can see, these are the two members I have, that is, one is me and the other one is my bot. So at present my bot doesn't have any access to the message, so I'm going to give him the admin privileges. So to give this guy the admin privileges, all I'm going to do is right click here and just click on promote to admin. Easy. And in the custom title just type admin. Okay, and just click on save. Okay, so as you can see, now the bot has access to message. So basically we have added him as the admin. Excellent. So let us go back to our the web version of Telegram, and here at present we have only two members, so I'm planning to add one more member. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to click here and just going to invite a new member. So I'm going to add a person called as Sujata Hirwar. So she is my friend, so I'm going to add her to my group. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to refresh it so that this newly person get added into the group. So as you can see, at present we have 3 members. Okay, so now coming to this part called as the chat ID. So we were trying all these things to create a chat ID. So this is of a chat ID, not the complete chat ID, but nearly a half part of it. So this is our chat ID. All you have to do is copy this. Okay, copy these characters and just paste it here. Okay, so this is not our complete chat ID. So bring your attention to this part, message to a private channel. As you can see, it demands -100 in front of these characters. So I'm just going to copy this, or you can just manually type -100. So our chat ID is ready. Excellent. So now coming to the text message. So we are going to type a simple text message. New Stripe charge. Okay, so if you want to add a new line, so all I'm going to do here is I'm just going to type /n. So this will enter the next line. Okay, so new Stripe charge /n, and by, and here we are just going to map in the name. So this is the mapping button, and this is the data that we have received from Stripe. Okay, new Stripe charge by Aaron Manuel, and again we are charge amount. Okay, so /n, so this will create a new line, charge amount. Okay, so the amount, as you may remember, we have retrieved as 100. Okay, so let me just type 100. Okay, so this is the amount. So this is basically the same amount that we had created here after trimming this amount. Okay, so 100 it is. Okay, and in the next line, /n email, and this is the email, I think. Okay, so this is the email. Excellent. So new Stripe charge by this guy, charge amount 100, email, and this is the email. Excellent. Now coming to the parse mode, let's keep it as HTML. Disable notification, let's keep it as no. In the disable link previews, let's keep it as no. So when I click on save and send test request, it will send the message on Telegram. So let me do that. Let me just click on save and send test request. Okay, so the API response is showing the message has been sent to Telegram. So let's have a look. Okay, so yeah, so this is the message, new Stripe charge by Aaron Manuel. Charge amount is 100 and email is this. Excellent. So the presence of this message shows that we have successfully integrated Stripe and Telegram with help of Pabbly Connect. So how about we double check if our integration is working fine or not. But before we do that, let me just show you the whole mechanism in a nutshell. So I'm taking you back to Pabbly Connect and I'm going to minimize my action windows. So I have minimized this action window, I have minimized this action window, going to minimize this action window, and I'm going to minimize the trigger window. So basically this is the whole process in a nutshell. First you integrated Stripe to Pabbly Connect, and then you have used Stripe action window to retrieve the details of the customer. Then you have used another action window to trim the amount. It was earlier $10,000, we have made it into exact $100. And of course we have integrated Pabbly Connect to Telegram to send the message. So now there is a perfect flow of data between Stripe and Telegram. Excellent. So what we are going to do here is we are going to make one more charge. So let me just click on create payment, and this time the amount is 500 US dollars. So the customer is a guy called as Mayank Diman. Okay, so the description is random, the statement is descriptor is Pabbly, and this is the card information. So let me just click on submit. Okay, so a payment of $500 has been made by a guy called as Mayank Diman. So let's have a look in Telegram. Do we have the message of this newly created charge? Yes, new Stripe charge by Mayank. Charge amount is of 500 and email is mayankdiman plus stripe@gmail.com. Excellent. So our integration is working absolutely fine. Hello everyone. So in this video we will learn how to send Telegram messages on newly created WooCommerce order. So imagine this, a new customer called as John has made a purchase from your WooCommerce store. So you want to notify your team members on Telegram about this purchase. So here you have two choices. The first choice is you can copy all the details from WooCommerce, compose a message and send it on Telegram. So the problem with this approach is it's actually very repetitive and tiresome, because every time a purchase is made in WooCommerce, you actually have to do all those things manually to send a message on Telegram. So the second approach is I suggest you bring in some automation. So here, when a new order is created in WooCommerce, it will automatically send a message on Telegram. So in this video, we will be using Pabbly Connect to integrate WooCommerce and Telegram. The best part of using Pabbly Connect is there is no need for coding skills or programming knowledge. It can be done easily. Let me show you on my screen.
Okay, so to begin the process, first type pabbly.com in your browser. Pabbly.com, press enter. Okay, so this is the website of pabbly.com. Here hover on products, and here you will find the option called as connect. Click on connect and then just click on sign in. Okay, so this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. As you can see, I already have made an account in Pabbly Connect. You can also create your own free account in just 2 minutes. Here, I would like to mention one more thing, that Pabbly Connect offers a plan where this integration can be tried out absolutely free. So you just have to clone the template of its workflow, which is available in the description box. Once you clone the template, you will get immediate access to this amazing workflow in your account. Okay, so scroll down and here you will find connect. Just click on access now. Okay, so at the top right corner, you will find a button, create workflow. Click this. A dialog box appears in front of you. It is asking you to give a name to this workflow. I'm going to give it as WooCommerce to Telegram. WooCommerce to Telegram. And then just click on create. Okay, so when you click on create, a window appears in front of you. This is called as the trigger window. So in the choose app, how about we make it as WooCommerce, because we want to send the data from WooCommerce. That is why. Now in the trigger event, how about we make it as new order created? This one. Okay, so new order created is a trigger event. So your obvious question is, what is a trigger event? Trigger is basically a if statement. It asks a question, if the condition is met, what should be done? For example, if a new order is created in WooCommerce, then what action should be taken by the system? Actually, there are many more trigger events like a new order updated, new customer created, customer coupon restored, coupon deleted, and so on. All of them are a bunch of trigger events. Now, in case if you want more triggers of your choice, you can make a request to our team at admin@pabbly.com for the specific trigger that you want to build.
But at present, I just want to send the data when a new order is created in WooCommerce. Okay, so basically the gist of the process is we are just trying to integrate WooCommerce to Pabbly Connect. So let me take you to my WooCommerce account. So as you can see, this is my WordPress account and WooCommerce as a plugin has been installed in it. So first of all, I'm going to click on settings, click here. Okay, so this is the settings page of WooCommerce. So on the right side, you will find the option called as advanced. Click this. Okay, so this is the advanced page. Here you will find the option called as webhooks. Click this. Okay, so this is the webhook page. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to create a new webhook. So just click on add webhook. Okay, so first of all, let's give a name to this webhook. I'm going to give it as WooCommerce to Telegram. Okay, so of course you can give any name according to your discretion, but I'm just giving a very professional name, WooCommerce to Telegram. Now in the status, how about we make it as active? Now in the topic, we want to send the data when a new order is created. So let's make it as order created, this one. Now this is the most important part, the delivery URL. So to get the delivery URL, let's go to Pabbly Connect and copy this. This is the webhook URL or the delivery URL you want. Copy this and simply paste it here. Okay, so we have entered the delivery URL. Now coming to this part called as the secret, let's leave it as blank. Now the API version will remain same, just click on save webhook. Okay, so it is showing the webhook has been created successfully. So basically this means that WooCommerce is now thoroughly integrated with Pabbly Connect. This means anytime a new order is created in WooCommerce, Pabbly Connect will capture the data. So as to ensure that Pabbly Connect captures this data, let me just click on this button, capture webhook response. Click this. Okay, so it is showing it is waiting for the data. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to make a dummy purchase in WooCommerce. Okay, so assume that a customer is making a purchase. So I'm going to click on products, all products. Okay, so here you will find all the products that is present in my WooCommerce store. So imagine this, a person is purchasing this product. So let's say he is going to purchase this product, OnePlus phone. So I'm just clicking on view. Okay, so now the person is just going to add this to the cart. Okay. And then after adding to the cart, he's just going to click on proceed to checkout. So this product is a OnePlus phone and it's worth 45,000 rupees. So just click on proceed to checkout. So the person is just buying the product. Okay, so these are the details of this guy. So let me just enter some details. So this is the person who is purchasing the product. The first name is Aaron, the last name is Manuel, and the company he is working is in Tesla. Okay. And this is the region where he resides, and this is the street address, this is his address, this is the city, this is the state, this is the pin code, and of course this is his phone number, and this is his email address. So basically we are purchasing as a dummy customer called as Aaron. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to click on place order. Okay, so order has been placed by this guy called as Aaron Manuel. So let's have a look in Pabbly Connect. Since it is integrated with WooCommerce, has it captured this data or not? So let us check. Okay, so it is showing it is still waiting for the data. Give it 1 or 2 seconds. Okay, so as you can see, the webhook response is showing all the details. So we have the name as Aaron, the last name as Manuel, the company he works is Tesla. This is the address 196 sector 2 Shakti Nagar. This is the address line 2 Shakti Nagar, and this is of course the city, this is the state, this is the postal code, this is the country, this is the email, and this is the phone number. Okay, so basically we are planning to notify our team members about this particular customer on Telegram. Now to send all this data to Telegram, all you have to do is just click on this plus button. Okay, so when you click on this plus button, another window opens up. This is called as the action window. So in the choose app, how about we make it as Telegram? Okay, Telegram it is, Telegram bot. Okay, so now in the action event, how about we make it as send a text message or a reply? Now send a text message or a reply is an action event. There are many more action events like edit a text message, delete a message, pin a message, unpin a message. All of them are a bunch of action events. Now just like the triggers, if you have trouble finding the action events according to your choice, you can make a request to our team at admin@pabbly.com to custom build an action event for you. But at present, I just want to send a text message or a reply in Telegram. Okay, so just click on connect with Telegram. So in the new credentials, we have to fill in this token. So to get the token, let's have a visit to Telegram. So what I'm going to do here is here in the search, I'm just going to type botfather, this one. Okay, so now botfather is now listening to our text. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to create a new bot. So I'm just going to type this characters, new bot. Okay. Excellent. Okay, so I have got a reply from bot father. So it's saying that, all right, a new bot, how are we going to call it? So basically we have to give a name to this new bot. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to give a name of my company, that is Pabbly Connect Integration. Of course, you can give any name according to your discretion. I'm just going to give it as Pabbly Connect Integration. So let's check. Okay, so now that this name has been accepted, we have to give a username for this bot. Okay, so I'm going to give a name called as how about random 123. Okay, and of course underscore bot. Now always remember, your bot name, the bot username should always end with these words, these alphabets, BOT, I mean bot. Okay, so it's done. So let's check, is it available? Okay, so this bot name is not available, so let's try some other. How about we go with the integration name? So this is about WooCommerce and Telegram. So this is the bot name, WooCommerce Telegram underscore bot. So let's check, is this username for bot available? Okay, yes, this username is available. So as you can see here, we have the token. So this is the token that we want to enter here. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to copy all of this. Okay, copy this, and I'm just going to paste it here. Okay, so we have entered the token. So just click on save to connect Pabbly Connect to Telegram. Okay, so as you can see, when you connected Pabbly Connect to Telegram, a set of blanks has appeared in front of you. The purpose of these blanks is very simple. We are going to construct a message from the data that we have received from WooCommerce. So as you can see here, we have the chat ID. So basically we want to get the chat ID. Now to get the chat ID, we basically have to create a group. Now to create a group, it's actually very easy in Telegram. So first of all, I'm just going to click on these three horizontal bar. Then I'm just going to click on new group. Okay, so just add a person. So I'm going to add a person bot. I'm going to add my own bot, Pabbly Connect Integration. So Pabbly Connect Integration. Okay, so this is the name. So we have selected this particular person, I mean the bot. Now it is asking me to create a group. So the name of the group should be something like WooCommerce order data. Okay, so this is the group name, WooCommerce order data. So let me just click on create a group. Okay, so a group has been created. Okay, so in the next step, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to give admin privileges to my newly created bot. Now there is something you should know, that this is the web version of Telegram, and in the web version of Telegram, you really can't bestow admin privileges to your bot. You usually have to use your app on your mobile phone or the app on your desktop. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to use the app. Okay, so I'm going to use the Telegram app. So this is the group WooCommerce order data, and this is the bot Pabbly Connect Integration. So I'm just going to right click and I'm just going to click on promote to admin. Now this is the same step that you can do it on your mobile, but unfortunately, I repeat again, you can't do it on the web version of Telegram. You actually have to download the app on your mobile phone or your desktop. So here in the custom title, just type admin it is, and just click on save. Okay, so as you can see, now it is showing has access to messages, and when we just right click again, it is showing edit admin privileges, admin rights. So basically our bot has been bestowed as a new admin. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to minimize this. Okay, and I'm going to add one more member to my group. So I'm just going to click here. I'm just going to click on invite member. So let's say this is my friend. Okay, so this is the person I actually want to notify when a new order is made in WooCommerce. So I'm just adding her to the group, and let me just refresh this. Okay, so let's see, do we have 3 members? Yes, we have 3 members. Excellent. So now coming to this part called as the chat ID. So this is our chat ID. So basically all we have to do is we just copy all these characters up to here. Do not include the S, copy this and simply paste it here. Okay, so there is something you should know. This is not the complete chat ID. Now just bring your attention to this part, message to private channel, and just bring your attention to here. Okay, use -100 and rest of the ID that we have got from Telegram web. This basically. Okay, so all you have to do is in front of these characters, just add minus and 100. Excellent. So our chat ID is ready. Okay, now coming to the text message. all we have to do is we have to map all the details from WooCommerce. Now to do that, just click on this mapping button. This button is called as the mapping button. So when we click this, it will show all the details that we have got from WooCommerce. So let me just type in the message, something like new customer created. And the name of the customer is Aaron. And so we have mapped it. And this is the last name, I think, Manuel. Okay, new customer created, Aaron Manuel. And for entering a new line, all we have to do is just enter slash and n. Okay, so we are going to create a new line. So in the new line, has purchased or has ordered. Ordered is more appropriate. Has ordered, so I think it was a OnePlus phone. So here you can search what he has bought, that is OnePlus phone. Has ordered OnePlus phone. And again we can enter slash n. Okay, so to create one more line. So in this third line, we are just going to map in the address he lives in, and just map in the address. So this is the address. Okay, so that's sufficient. New customer created, Aaron Manuel, has ordered a OnePlus phone. He lives in this address. Of course, you can customize your message according to your discretion. It's actually very easy. Now coming to the parse mode, let's keep it as HTML. In the disable notification, let's keep it as no. In the disable link previews, let's keep it as no. Okay, so when I click on save and send test request, it will send this message. Okay, this message to Telegram. So let me just click on save and send request to show you. Okay, so the message has arrived. So let's have a look directly in Telegram. Okay, so this is the message. Okay, so new customer created, Aaron Manuel. He ordered OnePlus phone. He lives in 196 Sector 2, Shakti Nagar. Excellent. So the presence of this message shows that we have successfully integrated WooCommerce and Telegram with help of Pabbly Connect. So how about we double check if our integration is working fine or not? But before we do that, let me show you the whole mechanism in a nutshell. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to minimize this action window. Okay, and I'm going to minimize the trigger window. So basically this is the whole process in a nutshell. First you integrated WooCommerce to Pabbly Connect, and then you have integrated Pabbly Connect to Telegram. So now there is a perfect flow of data between WooCommerce and Telegram. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going back to the products, okay, and assume that another customer is going to make a purchase of this particular product, that is chemistry books. So the customer is going to click on add to cart, and then he is going to click on proceed to checkout. Okay, so here he is going to fill in some details. So this is the new person, that is Lijem O'Reilly, and he works in Apple Store. He lives in India. So these are all the details. The state is kept as Madhya Pradesh. Okay, so let me just click on place order. Okay, so as you can see, a purchase has been made by this guy called as Lijem. So let's have a look in Telegram. Do we have the notification concerning the same? So let me just refresh this. Okay, so this is the notification. New customer created, Lijem O'Reilly. He has ordered chemistry book. He lives in S10 Guitar Lane. Excellent. So our integration is working absolutely fine. This means anytime a new order is created in WooCommerce, it will be reflected as a message in Telegram. Hello everyone. So in this video, we will learn how to send JotForm submissions to Telegram. So imagine this, you are running a business along with your friends on internet. So you're using JotForm to generate leads about potential customers. Let's say a lead called as John has been generated from your JotForm. You have John's name, email address, and all those details. So you want to notify your team members or your friends about this potential lead on Telegram. So here you have two choices. The first choice is you can copy all the details of John, sort it out, and manually send it on Telegram. The problem with this approach is it's actually very repetitive and tiresome. So in cases like these, I would suggest that you bring in some automation. So here, when a new form is submitted, it will automatically send a message on Telegram. So in this video, we will be using Pabbly Connect to integrate JotForm and Telegram. The best part of using Pabbly Connect is there is no need for coding skills or programming knowledge. It can be done easily. Let me show you on my screen.
Okay, so to begin the process, first type pabbly.com in your browser. Pabbly.com. Press enter. Okay, so this is the website of pabbly.com. Here hover on products, and here you will find the option called as connect. Click on connect, and then just click on sign in. Okay, so this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect.
As you can see, I already have made an account in Pabbly Connect. You can also create your own free account in just 2 minutes. Here, I would like to mention one more thing, that Pabbly Connect offers a plan where you can try this integration absolutely free. So you just have to clone the template of its workflow, which is available in the description box. Once you clone the template, you will get immediate access to this workflow in your account. Okay, so scroll down and here you will find Connect. Just click on Access now. Okay, so at the top right corner, you will find a button, Create Workflow. Click this. A dialog box appears in front of you. It is asking you to give a name to this workflow. I am going to give it as JotForm to Telegram. JotForm to Telegram. And then just click on Create. Okay, so when you click on Create, a window appears in front of you. This is called as the trigger window. So in the Choose app, how about we make it as JotForm? JotForm, because we want to send the data from JotForm, that is why. Now in the trigger event, how about we make it as new response? Okay, so new response is a trigger event. So your obvious question is, what is a trigger event? Trigger is basically a if statement. It asks a question, if the condition is met, what should be done? For example, if a new response is created in JotForm, then what action should be taken by the system? Now in this case, we only have one trigger event, that is new response. Now if you want more triggers of your choice, you can make a request to our team at admin@pabbly.com to custom build a trigger event for you. But at present, I just want to send the data when a new response is made in JotForm. So basically the gist of the process is we are just trying to integrate JotForm to Pabbly Connect. So let's have a visit to JotForm. So this is my JotForm account. So as you can see, these are the forms I have in my JotForm. Now I want to integrate this particular form to Pabbly Connect. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to select this form and just click on Edit Form. Okay, so this is the edit page of my form. So as you can see, I have entered some few fields like name, age, email, and contact number. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to click on Settings, click here, and then I'm going to click on Integrations. Click this. Okay, so in the integrations, you have to look for webhooks. Just type WE webhooks. Okay, so this is the webhook you want. Just click this. Okay, so first of all, we have to enter a URL. So first of all, just remove this HTTP part and let me go to Pabbly Connect and copy this. This is the webhook URL you want. Copy this and simply paste it here. Okay, so we have added the webhook. So just click on Complete Integration. Okay, so it is trying to process. So it will take a while to integrate with your JotForm. Excellent. So at this point, we have integrated this particular form to Pabbly Connect. So let me just go to click on Finish and let me just click on Publish. Okay, so this form is now integrated with Pabbly Connect. So basically this means that anytime a new registration or a new entry is made in this particular form, Pabbly Connect will capture the data. So as to ensure that Pabbly Connect captures this data, let me go to Pabbly Connect and let me just click on this button, Capture Webhook Response. Click this. Okay, so it is showing it is waiting for the data. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to JotForm. Okay, I'm just going to copy this link and I'm going to open the form in a new tab. Okay, so imagine this, a person is filling in his detail. So the kid's registration form, so these are the details. So the name of the kid is Aaron Manuel. So his age is 6 years. And this is his email address, aaronmanuel1991@gmail.com. And this is his contact number. So let me just click on Submit. Okay. So form submission has been made. So let me go to Pabbly Connect and check whether data has been captured. Yes, the data has been captured. Okay, so these are the details. So we have the first name, that is Aaron, the last name is Manuel, this is the age, and this is the email, and of course this is the contact number. So basically we have to notify your team members about this newly generated lead on Telegram. So to do that, all you have to do is just click on this plus button. Okay, so when you click on this plus button, another window opens up. This is called as the action window. So in the Choose app, how about we make it as Telegram. Now in the action event, how about we make it as send a message or a reply. Send a message or a reply is an action event. There are many more action events like edit a text, forward a message, unpin a message, send a photo, and so on. All of them are a bunch of action events. Now just like the triggers, if you have trouble finding the action events according to your choice, you can make a request to our team at admin@pabbly.com to custom build an action event for you. But at present, I just want to send the data or the message via Telegram. So let me just click on Connect with Telegram. In the new credentials, we have to fill in the token. So to get the token, let's have a visit to Telegram. Okay, so this is my Telegram account. So to begin the process here, first of all, type bot father. Okay, this one. Okay, so first of all, we are going to create a new bot. So I'm going to type it as /new bot. Okay. Okay, so the bot father is replying, all right, a new bot. So what is the name that we are going to give it? So I'm going to give it as Pabbly Connect integrations 4. Okay, so this is the name, Pabbly Connect integration 4. So let me just press enter. Okay, so we have to give a username. So I'm going to give the username to this bot as JotForm to Telegram _bot, and just press enter. Okay, excellent. So the bot father is sending me the message that this username is acceptable. So once this username is accepted by the bot father, it's generated a token. So this is the token we want. So all I'm going to do here is I'm just going to copy this and I'm going to paste it here. This is the token we want, and just click on save. Okay, so when you click on save, a set of blanks has appeared in front of you. The purpose of these blanks is very simple. We are going to create a message in Telegram from the data that we have received from JotForm via Pabbly Connect. So first of all, we have to figure out what is our chat ID. So basically, chat ID is the individual ID of your group in Telegram. So basically, we are going to create a new group. So let me just create a new group. I'm going to press on these 3 horizontal bar, click on new group. Okay, so I'm going to add my bot into this group first. Okay, so this is the bot name, Pabbly Connect integrations 4, integration 4, this one. Click on next. Okay, so I'm going to give a name to this group, JotForm leads. Okay, so let me just click on create a group. Okay, so a group called as JotForm leads has been created. Excellent. So my next step is I'm going to bestow admin privileges to my bot. So there is something you should know, that bestowing the admin privileges to your bot in web version of Telegram is not possible. You actually have to download the app in your desktop or your mobile. So currently I'm using the app version of the desktop version of the app. So this is the group JotForm lead. And these are the 2 members I have. One is me and other one is my bot. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to right click this and I'm just going to click on promote to admin. Okay, so a window appears in front of you. So in the custom title, just type admin. Okay, because we want to promote this bot as admin. So let me just click on save. Okay, so as you can see, the admin is now the bot. Okay, so the bot has been made as the admin and it is showing it as it has access to message. So as you can see, this is the admin rights of my bot. Excellent. So I'm going to minimize the desktop version of this app. Okay, I have minimized this. Okay, so at present there are 2 members. One is me as well as other one is my bot. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to add some more members. So I'm going to click here and I'm going to invite some members. So this person, Sujata Ahirwar, is my friend. Okay, so I'm going to add her into my group. Okay, so as you can see, it's still showing 2 members. So when I click on refresh, we will find there are 3 members in the group. So this is the group JotForm leads and we have 3 members. Okay, so now we are going to figure out our chat ID. So all I'm going to do here is I'm just going to copy these characters. Okay, so I have copied this and I'm going to paste it here. Okay, so I have pasted the characters. Okay, so this is the characters that we have copied and then I have pasted it here. Excellent. So this is not the complete chat ID. So bring your attention to this part, message to private channel. So as you can see, this is the chat ID, the complete chat ID. So all we have to do is enter this -100 in front of these characters. So our chat ID will be ready. Okay, I repeat again, all you have to do is enter -100 in front of these characters so that we get the complete chat ID. So our chat ID is ready. Now coming to the message, let's start mapping. So let me introduce you to this button. This button is called as the mapping button. So when we click this, we will find all the data that we have received from JotForm. So in the text message, how about we type new lead generated. New lead generated. Let's make it as capital. Okay, so after I have typed a new lead generated, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to enter /n. So basically the purpose of a /n is very simple. It's going to create a new line. So /n it is, and I'm going to type in the name. So the name is Aaron. Okay, enter a space and type map manual. Okay, so our name is ready, and in the next line, to create a next line, we are going to map the email address. So this is the email address. I think this is the email address. Okay, And in the next line, for the next line, we are going to again type /n. In the next line, we are going to type the age. So this is the age. Okay, and in the next line /n, we are going to map in the contact. So this is the contact. Okay, so we have mapped all the details. This is the full name, this is the email, this is the age, and this is the contact. Excellent. So in the parse mode, let's keep it as HTML. In the disable notification, let's keep it as no. In the disable link preview, let's keep it as no. So when I click on save and send test request, it will send this data to Telegram. So let me do that. Let me just click on save and send test request. Okay, so the API response is showing the data has been sent to Telegram. So let's have a look. Okay, so this is the message, new lead generated. This is Aaron Manuel. This is the email, aaronmanuel1991@gmail.com. The age is 6 and this is the phone number. Excellent. So the presence of this data shows that we have successfully integrated JotForm and Telegram with help of Pabbly Connect. So how about we double check if our integration is working fine or not. But before we do that, let me take you to Pabbly Connect and let me explain you the whole mechanism in a nutshell. So here I'm going to minimize my action window and I'm going to minimize my trigger window. So basically this is the whole process in a nutshell. First you integrated JotForm to Pabbly Connect and then you have integrated Pabbly Connect to Telegram. So now there's a perfect flow of data between JotForm and Telegram. Okay, excellent. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going back to my JotForm. Okay, so I'm going to copy this link, open this in a new tab and fill some more details. Okay, so this time we are going with Tom Cruise. So the name is Tom, the last name is Cruise. Tom Cruise is 14 years and this is his email address and this is his contact details. So let me just click on submit. Okay, so submission has been made in JotForm. So let's have a look in Telegram. Do we have the notification of newly generated lead called as Tom Cruise? Yes, we do have the lead, that is Tom Cruise, tomcruise1234@gmail.com. This is the age and this is the phone number. Excellent. So our integration is working absolutely fine. So this means anytime a new submission is made in JotForm, it will be reflected as a message in Telegram.
Hello everyone, welcome to Pabbly Connect. Today in this video, we are going to integrate two software applications, WordPress and Telegram. So the use case here is, whenever a new post is published or updated in WordPress, we want to send message automatically in Telegram. First, let us know what these two software applications are all about. So WordPress is a popular website builder, whereas Telegram is a messaging app. The issue here is that WordPress and Telegram don't have any integration between them, and that is why we are going to use Pabbly Connect, a third-party application software, to integrate both these software applications. The best part here is you don't require any knowledge of coding. So let me show you this on my screen.
Okay, so here I am at Google and now I'm going to go to this URL section over here and I'm going to type pabbly.com. Okay, so this is the website of Pabbly and from this product section I'm going to go to connect. Okay, so now I'm going to sign in from here. Okay, so now because I have already signed into my account, that is why I am here. You can also sign up for free and create your free account in just 2 minutes. Here, I would like to mention one more thing. You can try out this integration in Pabbly Connect absolutely free. So if you want, you can create your account now and set up your own automation. The link is available in the description box below the video. So now I'm going to scroll down and here at Connect, I'm going to click on Access Now. Okay, so this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect and now we are going to create a new workflow. So I'm going to click on this button over here. Now let's name this workflow. So I'm going to name it as WordPress to Telegram. Okay, so I'm going to create it. Okay, so now here what we are going to do is we are going to integrate WordPress and Telegram using Pabbly Connect. So first we'll integrate WordPress and Pabbly Connect and then we'll integrate Telegram and Pabbly Connect. So first I'm going to choose WordPress over here. Okay, so in choose method, you can see we have many trigger methods available over here. According to our workflow, we want to select new post published or update. So here, new post published or updated is our trigger method. So now you might have a doubt that what is trigger? So let me explain you. Automation runs on the concept of triggers and actions. It is all about when something happens, do this. For example, when a sale happens, send an email. In our case, whenever a new post is published or updated in WordPress, we want to send a message in Telegram. So here, when a new post published or updated, this is our trigger, whereas sending a message in Telegram is our action. Okay, so you can see there are many other trigger methods available over here. You can choose whichever you want according to your need. And if you don't get the trigger method of your choice, you can contact our team at admin@pabbly.com and our team will help you to find your specific trigger. Okay, so I'm going to click on this. Now you can see this webhook URL over here. Now let me explain you what is webhook. So webhook is an essential way to get data from an external software at Pabbly's end. So after choosing an app and choosing a method, what we actually do is we copy this webhook URL from here and we go and paste it inside the trigger software application. Here it is WordPress. Now here you can see there are many instructions written over here. Please read these instructions carefully and follow them. So here you can see visit plugins, add new page inside your WordPress admin area. So first I'm going to go back to my WordPress account. It's here and I'm going to go to plugins and here you can see add new. Okay, so here it says search for WP webhooks plugin in search bar. Okay, so I'll search for WP webhooks. So I have already installed this WP webhooks. You can also install it by clicking an install option over here. Okay, so now further, now we have to go to settings, WP webhooks. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'll just go to my installed plugins and I'll search for my WP webhooks. So it is here, see. So I'm going to go and click on settings. Okay, settings. So now what it is saying me activate send data triggers, switch on send data on post update. Okay, so I'm going to go to send data triggers and you have to select send data on post update. Okay, then navigate to send data on post update, enter webhook name. Okay, so now we have to go to the top and side. Here you can see send data. So I'm going to click on it. Okay, send data on post update. So here you can see I already had some 3 webhooks because of my previous workflows. So I'll create a new webhook. So let's name it as WordPress to Telegram. Okay, so we'll copy the webhook URL from Pabbly Connect and we are going to paste it over here. Okay, so I'm going to add it. Okay, so you can see we have added our webhook successfully over here. So now I'll go back to Pabbly Connect and now we are going to capture the webhook response. Okay. So now what we are going to do is we'll go back to WordPress and we are going to publish or create a new post. Okay. So I'll go to posts, all posts. So I already have created a draft post for me. If you want, you can also create a new one from add new. Okay, so my draft is over here. Okay, so I've already created this post which has some information and picture also. So I'm just going to name it Pabbly Connect. Okay, so now I'm going to publish it. Publish. Okay, so you can see my post is published. I can show you in a new tab also. Okay, so you can see I have posted a post over here. Okay, now let's go to Pabbly Connect and see if it has captured this data or not. Pabbly Connect. Okay, so you can see we have got the webhook response. Content is here. Title was Pabbly Connect. It is published. Okay, you can see everything is proper. Okay, so we have successfully finished our first step integration over here. We have successfully integrated Telegram and Pabbly Connect. And now what I'm going to do is, now we'll begin with our second step integration. So I'm going to click on this plus button from here. And now I'm going to choose Telegram over here. This one. Okay, so now in choose method, you can see we have many action methods available over here. But according to our workflow, whenever a post is published or updated in WordPress, we want to send a text message or a reply. Okay, so this is our action method. You can see there are many other action methods available. You can select whichever you want according to your need. And if you don't get the action method of your choice, you can contact our team at admin@pabbly.com and our team will help you to find a specific action method for your choice. So I'm going to select this, connect with Telegram bot. Okay, so now credentials, this one you don't have to worry, token. So now what is token? So token is a kind of credential which helps you to build a connection between two software applications. Here in this case, we are going to connect Telegram and Pabbly Connect. So you can read the instructions over here and we are going to follow it. Now go to Telegram and search for bot father. So I have already opened my Telegram over here and I'm going to search for bot father. Okay, so this is the bot father with an official tag. So I'm going to click on it and now I'm going to start it. So you can see as soon as we send a start, it has started sending us some messages. So now according to the instructions, we have to send /new bot to the message box and press enter. Okay, so I'll write /new bot. Okay, so now it wants us to select a name for the bot. So I'm going to name it as WordPress Telegram. Okay, so now it wants us to choose a username. So I'm going to keep it as WordPress_Telegram 010_bot. Okay, so now you have to remember that you have to add this bot word in the end, otherwise it won't accept your username. So now you can see done. Congratulations on your new bot. You will find it at this link. So you can find your new bot when you click on this link. Now you can see we have got our token over here. I'm going to copy it from here. I'll go back to Pabbly Connect and I'm going to paste it. So now this token is going to help us to build a connection between Telegram and Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to save it. Okay, so now you can see we have some empty fields over here. Now we have to map the information that we have got from here. Okay, so chat ID. So in order to get the chat ID, you have to go back to your Telegram. Okay, so now in order to get a chat ID, first we have to create a group where our new bot is the admin. So in order to activate the conversation of a new bot, you have to click on this link and I'm going to start it. So now we have got our new bot over here. So it has been activated. So now let's create a group. So I'll search for my new bot. This one. Next. So let's name the group WordPress to Telegram. Create group. Okay, so we have successfully created the group over here. Now what you have to do is you have to make sure that your new bot is the admin of the group. And you can do that by using your mobile phone. So now you will get the chat ID from the URL link over here. So I'll just copy this first number over here, the 10-digit number. I'll go back to Pabbly Connect and I'm going to paste it over here. So the thing with chat ID is that it has to be a 13-digit number. But here you can see it is only 10-digit. So we are going to make it 13. So in order to make it a 13-digit number, I'm going to add 100 in the front, that is 100. And remember, the chat ID always has to be a negative integer. That is why I'm going to add hyphen, that is minus over here. Okay, so now in text message, what I'm going to do is I'm going to write a message over here. A new post published/updated on WordPress with the title. Now let's map the title over here. The title was this, Pabbly Connect. Okay, so now parse mode, disable notifications, disable link previews you don't require. And now I'm going to click on save and send test request. Okay, so you can see we have got the API response. That means we have successfully integrated WordPress and Telegram. You can see we have got the title and the text. So I'm going to save it. Okay, now let's go to Telegram and see if a new message is there or not. So I'll go to Telegram. Okay, so you can see a new post published or updated on WordPress with the title Pabbly Connect. So now we have successfully finished our integration here. Now let me show you this again with one more example so that you can understand how this process takes place in real time. So what I'm going to do is I'll go back to my WordPress here. So now I'm just going to update this post here. So I'll just change the title over here. Best alternative for Zapier. Okay, so I'm going to update it. Okay, so you can see we have successfully updated this post over here. Let's go to this link. You can see we have changed the title over here. Now let's go to Telegram and see if a new message is there or not. So I'll go to Telegram. You can see a new post published or updated on WordPress with the title Pabbly Connect Best Alternative for Zapier. So now let me go back to Pabbly Connect and explain you what has happened in our example. Okay, so in our example, what has happened is first the information came from WordPress to Pabbly Connect and then it came from Pabbly Connect to Telegram. So now whenever a post will be published or updated on WordPress, a message or a reply will be sent in Telegram. So we have successfully integrated WordPress and Telegram using Pabbly Connect.
Not just these two software applications, but you can integrate any software application using Pabbly Connect. If you have any queries, you can contact us at admin@pabbly.com and our team will help you. For more, you can also visit our website at www.pabbly.com. Thank you.